Just having a little meditation, guys. So if you want to join me, we'll just imagine the rainbow flowing through the body, deep into the ground, cleansing, and all the balance from the ground, coming back up, cleansing through the roof of my head, cleansing my aura, cleansing around me, creating a nature box around me so that I can have close to heaven's energy, cut my emotional ties so that I don't push the information onto other people, or my body won't reject. My soul is being cleansed in the waterfall as we speak, so that we're not attracting any lessons for ourselves. Unconditional love, peace, harmony, and good readings today I'm going to put into my heart to vibrate to the universe. I love myself, I am peace, I am peace. My soul's ready, it's going to step into me so I can get the ultimate connection. Okay, gang, I'm just going to do my mobile, and then at 2 o'clock we'll start and get rolling. Rolling, 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 while the streams are rolling. Behind. No, we don't want Christmas songs yet. Not yet. A bit later. Hi Luna, how we doing? Safi joined, everybody's joining. We go live at 2 o'clock, guys. Okay. We're going live at 2 o'clock. Hey. Hi Lisa. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. I've slept the whole night through. Well, let's get them all charged up. What is yes? Woohoo! What is no? Woohoo! What is maybe? It stops. Look at that. Spirit worlds are on fire. What's yes? Woohoo! What's no? Woohoo! What's maybe? Maybe's a weird one. Okay, sorry. Just having a moment there. I'm all excited. Hello, moderator. Are you coming on today? Moderator. Come and do your work. Hello. Hello. Morning.
Hi,
Pablo, how are
Brad.
you? Hi,
Good
yeah, you're right.
afternoon. I'm good. How are you?
I'm
I'm good.
fine. Hi,
That's
Bonda. Good
awesome.
morning to you. Good afternoon here. Do. We have 8 people on already. They're all getting excited. We just can't hide it. 11 now. Whoa.
Your meditation was very nice. I enjoyed it. Thank you.
No problem. I think we should do that more often, because then it helps people to get themselves ready for a good reading if they've had a good cleanse. So we'll have to do a list to introduce that. 1:50 is meditation time. 2 o'clock starts the reading, so people can join us. Or I could do a meditation, guided meditation on a video for them, so they could always do it that way as well if they didn't want to come and join us.
Hi, Ashley. Ashley's here. Ashley's here with us. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Your other mom.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Lisa's also saying hello. Rhonda's saying good morning.
Hello, Irene. Hi, Sam. Yeah, just put your names down, guys, and then Alita's going to read you out.
Yeah, they
the
can start
lovely.
putting their names down already.
and also the lovely Ashley, if you can just make a note of the ones I've done, please, so that people don't get confused, and then they can always see it later on the YouTube video if they missed the message or went for a coffee or something. Because every message is important and every message finds its way, but sometimes the body rejects the messages, so you might not even hear or see what I'm saying. Okay, how many have we got now? What time is it? We've got 2 minutes.
That's still 3 minutes to go.
Oh, we've got Jericho in the house as well. We're getting morning today. Hi, Jericho. How are you? Susanna's in. And we've got some face villain on the right-hand side here. With a mask on.
Okay, Ashley says sending positive vibes and light.
That's good. That's what we need for today.
That's what we do. We do.
We have 20 views and counting. That's good.
That's lovely.
Is there anything that you want? Is there anything? Oh no, one's got toothache.
Ashley, if Ashley could just tag the people that are gifting more than 100 coins, Brad, if you could just ask her as well. I'll also do it as well on my other phone. If she can also try to tag as well. Anyone who gives 100 coins or more.
So she's doing the thank you and done and the gifted coins then, yeah?
Yes, unless there's another moderator who comes and then they can help her. Is that okay, Ashley?
Stars just showing the love. That's what I like to see. I like to see a lot of love. Morning, Linda. How are you doing? How can you get toothache? Oh my word, that's terrible. Ashley said yes, but I don't know what she said yes to.
Okay.
Okay, well the time is 2 o'clock. Let's get ready to rumble. Nah, don't know why that song's playing in my head. Who's that then? Let's get ready to rumble. Isn't that the two mates? Ant and Deck. Let's get ready to rumble. Or have I got something wrong?
The first person that I have with a name, and I'm not looking at good mornings, I'm looking at names like you have asked, is for Lisa.
Lisa! Let's just check if Lisa's here. She's not gone for a coffee. Are you here, Lisa? Just, is she answering? Lisa.
Lisa is here.
Is she answered? Is she there?
I don't see anything. She is here. She is here.
Yep. She said yes though. Lisa Sweet.
Lisa,
there she is. There she is.
Yes.
She's in now.
I'm here.
She's had a coffee. She's all right. Awesome. There's a message for you today, Lisa, because the cards are going mad. Okay, the angels have tapped, Lisa. Let's have a look what we got for you today. The blessings card. So all your hard work and all the things that you've done, they're giving you the blessing on, which means that they are now ready to fulfill your dreams. So you got to follow your heart on this one, because you've done the hard work. Your prayers are being answered. Okay. And last but not least, to do your dreams. There you are. You see, like I said earlier. So keep following your heart. Stop putting up blockages by thinking it's not going to happen, and just surrender and be patient, and it'll all start to fall in, or you'll be given the opportunities on how to do that. All right. I can't even see my screen. My eyesight's got really bad today. Everything's blurred for me today. All right, Lisa, I hope that's helped. Good luck on your journey.
Okay, the next person we have is Irene.
Irene. Is she there? Yeah. Irene, the tapped. Okay, Irene, they say new beginnings on the way for you, Irene. All right, so you got to look out for them. Stop doubting. Just go with it. They will be good, I'm being told. Your support system needs a bit of improvement. So maybe with the new beginnings, you'll have new support, which is what you're looking for at the moment. A couple of friends are not really being very helpful, so send love to them so they can either help you or they'll move on. People who try and stop you on your path don't like unconditional love, so send them unconditional love. And intuition, go with your intuition, but understand what you are putting out at the moment is going to be coming straight back at you. Be very careful of your thoughts and ideas that do not resonate with your soul, I'm being told. Okay, thank you very much. Do come again.
All right. Okay, the next person we have is Nadia.
Nadia. Remember, guys, you got to put your name down if you want a reading today. Please doesn't get you a reading, but your name does. Because the spirit world need to be asked. Nadia, they've tapped. Let's see what the angels say to you today. Ideas and inspirations are on the way. So they're guiding you at the moment. But are you listening? This is the key. If you don't listen, they can't guide you. So when you get something that comes out of nowhere, then please act upon it. Because that's guiding you. And then it'll lead eventually to what you are looking to have done. Friendship cards. Some of your friends are not being helpful at the moment. Send love to all your friends. Find out which ones are taking your energy or that you feel good around, because all friends are there for a reason. They're like stones, stepping stones, you know. They lead us to help us to evolve, but not all of them help us. They teach us lessons, and so we get caught up in their energies. This is the key. Every single person you're attached to probably has thousands of connections. So if they're a negative soul or they're in pain, do you want their thousands of energies coming towards you? So cut your emotional ties at night. Yeah, just to give you a bit of peace from the abundance of negativity. I'm not saying all do. I'm just saying there is quite a few that we don't realize how many lines we have. Okay, and then you'll start to celebrate your life, but we still got a little bit of self-acceptance, self-esteem. So all this overload of negativity is causing you to even think that you're not good enough, which is wrong. You are good enough. Take it from me. You are. You're just absorbing too much as an empath. Okay, next person.
Okay, Samantha, and Samantha says, hi, Brad. And then Lisa says, hello, wonderful people. The next person for reading is Samantha. Samantha, okay. It's Sam Walsh Girl. This is for Samantha.
Okay, Sam, they've tapped and they said that study is needed at the moment. So there's still a bit of a learning curve for you at the moment. All right. A lot, actually, because the abundance card has come out. But also I do feel a lot of things are coming your way at the moment. So when we study, sometimes we're actually aligning also to the universe so we can gain the wisdom, and our guide, the philosopher, and Tibetan monk can guide us and give us insights on our journey. All right. Do that and stick to your morals, stick to your truth and integrity. It might seem other people having a better life, but they're not. It's just an illusion that you've put out because you're vibrating to learn this. So just go with your truth and integrity and you will find your life will be a lot better. Okay.
Okay, the next person gifted you as well. They can get extra cards, and that's for Leah.
Okay, Leah, does she want 5 cards? Would you like 5 cards? Special offer today? Gift?
I don't see anything else on here.
We'll pull her 5 cards then. She can always have a couple of range of ones later. Okay, so it's time to have fun. When we have fun and enjoy life, we connect more to the universe. Then we're guided to no limit life. Okay, your second card is about be careful of your focus. A lot of people are focused on the negative and what they haven't got and what they want out of life, which is only attracting more of what you don't want and what you can't have in life. If you haven't got something at the moment, you're either vibrating not to have, or there's an experience or a lesson that you have created. The universe works the opposite. Yeah, you're pure energy, so you're part of everything until you vibrate not to be part of everything. Then you can limit yourself through your thoughts and ideas. All right, so focus on the good things. Then new love can come in, which is what you're asking for. Archangel Michael's giving you the courage, because he's saying that you have done, thank you for that, he's saying that you have really gone through the mill, and he's giving you the courage to know that it will be good eventually, but there's some forgiveness needed for yourself so you can move on. All right, we don't have to forgive the people who do harm to us. Yeah, we have to forgive ourselves for allowing the people to do harm to us, or even not allowing, even for vibrating a lesson to learn from such people that we don't want to be like. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, Jerica says hi. The next person is Susanna, and she did gift you as well.
Does she want 5 cards? Does Susanna want 5 cards as well?
Yes, I don't see anything.
Okay, Susanna, they're listening to you. So whatever you're praying or whatever you're putting out there, they are listening to you. You're not alone, so don't worry about it. Okay, the guardian angels are helping you to achieve what you want in life. Okay, but you're manifesting stuff, but you're not accepting stuff. Be very careful when you manifest, because if you order from a place of lack, you'll get lack back. And what do you mean by lack? I mean, if you're always looking for a relationship and you see then people around you are having relationships, then you're coming from a lack. To be able to accept love into your life, you've got to vibrate. You've got to be in love with love. You've got to have the same energy to attract it. But if you're always thinking, oh, I'm not in a relationship, or I'm not good enough, then you're telling the universe, and the universe will reflect that straight back, or tell you that you're holding on to the vibration, which is stopping the relationship from happening, or manifesting whatever it is that you're manifesting. So they tend to be smaller portions of what you want, so in the hope that you'll change your order. Okay, you're being guided, so follow your guidance, and then freedom will come. So it's only you restricting yourself at the moment, which is very frustrating, because you're an empath. You're absorbing other people's worries and foes and thinking they're yours when they're not. Okay, thank you very much.
The next person we have is Jerica. A reading, please.
A reading for Jerica. Okay, the angels are tapped. Study is needed. Okay, so maybe that will be to do with another job you're thinking of, but also with study, you let go of stuff so that you can vibrate and flow better. Then the abundance is what you're looking for. That's going to come in then. So it's restrictions are normally because of our vibration. Go with your heart. And he's giving you the courage to let go of stuff that's not resonating anymore with you. And there's still a little bit of forgiveness needed for the past. We don't have to forgive the people, because they're still going to learn the lessons. They're still going to have to go over and work out what they've done to us. But we've got to forgive ourselves so we can move on. All right, Jerica. Thank you very much.
Jerica has a few messages as well. Let me just read them to you quickly. Sorry, I just don't want to lose my place. She says, I am good here, Brad, down with a toothache. So the next person we have is Linda. Linda says, good morning, Brad. How are you doing today? She's the next person to be read.
Okay, cool.
It's Linda.
I'm doing fine. I'm having a good day. I received a lovely little package in the post today. Look at that. It was very nice. And I know you all are going to love it, but I'm a bit worried about some of the cards. Here we've got some love cards. I kept saying I haven't got any love oracle cards. Someone from Australia, beautiful Rebecca, sent me some. So that was very nice of you, Rebecca. I'm very appreciative, but I've had a look at a couple of the cards, and we know that tarot can be a little bit naughty, so I might not be able to show all of them, but anyway. It's something for me to try, something new. Okay, because I'm always learning. Right, then who we got? Who do we say? My mind's gone again. Lunda.
Yeah, it's Linda. It's for
That's right, they
Linda.
just told me. Okay, body care. So it means there's a lot of emotions. You're absorbing a lot of emotions. You probably are an empath. You're dragging away a lot of energies that you shouldn't have. So meditation, my mind, body, and soul will help you to cleanse. Nature's a good way. Trust in yourself. So you've been doubting stuff. When you're connected, you will not doubt. So the key is to get connected. Then you can really believe in yourself and really understand where you're going, follow your heart, and then your dreams will come true that you're wanting. Okay. That's it. Next person, please.
Okay. We've got Star, Moon, and Tarot. They say, hello, Brad. Good day. Showing love. The next person is Laurie. She wants a message from Spirit. This is for Laurie.
Laurie wants a message from Spirit. Okay, well, the message they're giving me, she's already sent me, so I can't say it. The person in question, which you'll know who I'm talking about, has got a big smile on his face and he's happy to see you happy with your situation that you've recently sorted out. I know it's a personal thing, so I don't really want to shout about it on here. He's giving you a yellow flower and just be happy, he says. And she'll know who it is. Okay, cool. Thank you, Laurie.
Okay, the next we have, okay, Linda says, I'm good and my dog is doing better. That's a message from Linda.
Yeah,
the next person is the next person is Rhonda, and she did gift you that those coins. That's from Rhonda.
Okay, are we giving her, how many cards should we give her? 5, 7? How many should we give her?
7.
7? Okay, 7 cards then, Rhonda. Let's have a look what we got for you. Okay, the Angels of Tat. They're saying a retreat is needed. So when the retreat card comes up, it really means about us getting our energies right, getting us right. I mean, in the UK terms, it's like having a MOT on your car. It's getting everything sorted, getting yourself, because obviously there's a big project coming up in the next 2 months. And so they want you to get yourself right and get your energies right before that comes. So sometimes they ask you to go into a retreat because they want you to prepare for the next stage. So don't always, some people get very impatient when that happens, but you know, that's why they send you to bed or they make you ill or whatever, so that they can get you to build the energy up ready for your next conquest, I'm being told. You're on your path. You've been asking about it. You're on your path. Everything's going the way you should be going. You've got to believe in miracles, so you've got to believe in yourself as well for them to happen. They're giving you the blessing, so you obviously have done the right things and worked hard to get to what you've achieved, so you've got to celebrate this, okay? And it might seem like you have high morals because you're a light worker, so stick to your truth and integrity is what I'm being told, because it might seem other people are getting away with stuff they're not. Cause and effect is that whatever you put out to the world, it will come back in either in lesson form or to experience. So nobody really gets away with anything unless we feed them. We give them the energy for them to make it happen. All right? She's got the power. She's got the gift, which we know about. So it's a little bit confusing for her, but the more she meditates, the more she gets into nature, clarity will prevail. And she is a natural healer. And also she just needs a little bit of healing at this time. Okay, there's 7 cards for you.
Okay, the next person is Vas, V-A-S, Vas.
V-A-S, Vas. Okay, let's see what that. Remember, like, share, follow, get those ticks on. That gets you an extra card. Because really, I should only be putting 1 card for you guys, but I spoil you. It's my own fault. Like my son, I spoil him, but he's lovely. Okay, so Vas, this is what we got the message for you today. You're looking for a soulmate relationship, is what you're looking for, to bring you harmony in life, but I will give you a little tick. When you're choosing your soulmate partner, make sure they bring peace to your life because they know you well. Okay? And that's your dream. So it's all happening for you. Get yourself right, get your energies right, meditate, and you can accept this to happen. All right? Okay. Good luck, Baz.
Shiny Happy Joe says good afternoon. I don't know if you want to pull a card for her.
Shiny Happy Joe. She said good afternoon.
Yes.
Yeah, I can pull a card. Rebecca is on, who sent me the lovely cards, and so I should give her some extra cards today. So when you get to her, can we have some extra cards? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Right. Time to have fun, time to enjoy yourself. That's what the key is. It aligns you with the universe, and then you can get guided. Only focus on that which is good. Focusing on the bad only brings more lessons and more negative energy. And a bit of study is needed on that to let go, and a bit of forgiveness is got to, so you can move forward. So there's still some energies to let go of before you can move forward. Okay.
Okay. The next person is Caroline. Hi, Brad. May I have a reading, please?
Caroline, for you, no problem at all. No problemo. The angels are tapped, and here we go. Straight away, we're talking a high truth and integrity. So you have high morals, my dear. So don't expect everybody to be like you. You will go that extra mile to help people out, and some people won't. That's just the way you're built. You're here to shine a light and help people, and that's why you get that. But you will win by sticking to your truth and integrity. Soulmate relationship is what you're looking for, and that will bring you harmony when you are at harmony with yourself. Okay.
Okay. Lisa says thank you. And then we've got Kanja Girl 504. Hello, Brad. Good morning. I don't see a name.
Yeah, we'll still pull a card, but just let her know that she's got to put a name next time if she's new.
Yes.
Just gives you the okay to do the reading. That's all. New love is what she's looking for because she wants freedom at the moment. So obviously a little bit restraint. They're telling me little bits. She just doesn't seem to be able to get herself going at the moment. That's because of all the energies around her are not helping her. She's not flowing at the moment. But timing is the essence. So it's going to happen when you be patient and allow it to happen. Okay?
Okay. The next person says, hey, Grand Rise, and that is Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, okay? Elizabeth. Okay, they tap quick. So the answers are there. Get into nature. So there's a lot of emotions need to be cleared. Get back to who you are, your dreams, what you love about life, because you were then quite connected. So they're trying to get you aligned again so that you can be guided once more, because they're listening to you and they're helping you, but you're not helping yourself. You've got to go with what they give. And it does feel like people are not being right by you, but that's your truth and integrity. You've got high morals. So get connected and you'll let go of stuff that's not flowing for you at the moment. All right, cool.
Okay, the next person is a question, and it's for Louise. Am I heading the right way in life? And she says, good day, Brad.
Good day. We'll get the old pendulum out. Are you heading the right way in life? No. Well, the classic example, you're swimming upstream and the rest of the world is going with the flow, swimming downstream. That's the key to it all. We all think it's the hard way, is the easiest. It's not, because we're just keeping swimming against. They say to you in 2 months' time, you'll have a bit of a change of thoughts of what you want to do. So just let go of the past, keep going forward, because things will change for you. You'll start to meet people that will help you. Once you start to get into their connection. At the moment, you're still in the illusional world that's causing you friction because you've been awakened from it. Okay? I hope that helps.
The next person that we have, they say good morning. They don't put their name. I just want to see if there's a name here, but it's I don't like to fiddle too much. It's Lucky Lace 7.
Oh, she should know by now. She's been enough on my. Come on, Lucky. All right, I'll do a pull a card because she is nice.
Okay.
She's from America. Is she in America somewhere? I think it is. If I can remember that. Okay, Lucky. Here we go. Harmony is what you're looking for. So balance, peace, and harmony. You're only going to choose this when you start your new path. So you've got to start thinking, what I'm being guided to a new way of life. Follow it. Follow your heart, not your head. You're being guided. And some of your friends might actually help you on the journey. Some won't. So just understand that's the way sometimes life is. Okay, cool.
Her name is Maria. I saw further down her name is Maria.
Who's Maria? What? The person I've just read for?
That's Lucky Lace. Yes, yeah, that's okay. Lucky Lace.
Okay.
Okay. And I just want to see, just want to make sure there's also, I just want to see if people are putting their names down.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you so much, Brad. Brilliant reading as always. Oh, that's nice. Have a good day. Yes, have a good day to you, Izzy. That's okay. That's a bit of a question and
answer. For Galen, she says, for Lynn, good morning, Brad.
Morning. Shall I give her a card?
She's a regular.
Yeah, still can't put a name now, can she? These regulars, spoiled. Told you, we're spoiling them. Dreams is what you're looking for. Follow your heart if you want to know your dreams. Then you'll celebrate. But it's very important of your intentions at the moment because it's being reflected straight back. So focus on that which is your dreams and what you love to do rather than any of the negative. Okay, cool.
Okay, that person we've read for. Okay, the next person is for Valerie. She also sent a gift as well. We can give her 5 cards. Okay. This is for Valerie.
Okay, Valerie. Is that Sweet Tooth or Sweet something or other?
Yeah, Sweet Rose. Very nice sweet lady.
Rose, yeah. She is nice. Okay, energy's good anyway. I don't know if she's really nice, but no, I think she is. I'm only kidding. Sorry, that's my spirit side there, cooking in. Right, they're listening to you, Valerie. They're listening to you. So you've got to act upon your messages now because you're going in the right direction. Time to have some fun. All work and no play. You know the story there. Okay. And only focus on the good at the moment because the veil is really low and what we're putting out is really coming back as quick as we're putting it out. So it's really important now to focus only on the good. Focus on the abundance so that you can have it and you're merging into the beautiful lady that we know you are. There you are. Thank you very much.
Okay, people are just saying thank you and they're here. We've read these people. Lee says, my guide is a monk. Our other moderator, Ola, says, hi, Brad. I'm on my way back from work, so she will join us in an hour. Samantha says, thank you. Leah says thank you. The next person for a reading is Rachel.
Rachel. Let's have a look.
Yes.
Rachel, you have high morals, your truth and integrity. So some people around you may seem like they're having a better life, but they're not. You stick to your truth and integrity, you will come out better off, I'm being told. There's something around you that's not quite right. Are you going to give me more information? No, they're not. But it will sort itself out. Send unconditional love to it, and the universe will then deal with it. Meditation is another way to get connected and get guidance and feel good, but there's some forgiveness needed. So there's a little bit of letting go. You're very hard on yourself because you're high morals. So, you know, whatever anybody's done to you, that's their choice. They will deal with it. Cause and effect will affect them. They won't have as good a life as you, but you've got to forgive yourself because sometimes these are lessons. And they could be from ancestors, they could be from childhood, it could be from anywhere that we're vibrating to learn from. And that's why sometimes we have some negative things that happen to us because we're vibrating to learn from, because there could be traumas from past life or whatever. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, the next person is Louise. She did ask a question, but she's asking, do I have any family members needing to speak to me? This is for Louise.
There is a gentleman here. Someone shouted out George, but the problem with me is when I open the door, I've got hundreds of people trying to jump the queue. So there's a male figure here, and he's standing quite tall and straight. Can you put on the board? Were you grandfather or father, or he's writing grandfather on the board? Okay, and he just wants you to push on with what you're doing. Keep focused on the good things. Keep going. You are amazing. Says that people were a bit strict with you, but that's the way they were brought up. But you have got strength, and you are a tough person, and you will. This is how he's talking to me actually, and you will be successful in what you do. And there's a lady here as well. She's a bit shy than him, but I don't think she was when she was down here. So he's bringing her energy through, curly hair, and she's just crying and giving you a big hug. I think she's a grandmother figure because she just wrote grandmother and just drew me a little picture of a lady, so she's probably on mother's side. But this is a new one for me. I quite like this. I'm going to keep this board up here. You've got to grow, because she's showing me flowers, and she says, get her to grow. Oh, grow what? Does she mean grow flowers, or no, she needs to grow, spiritually grow. Okay. But loads of love, very proud, big hug, which is love from spirit, and keep going. Don't let them grind you down, she says. All right then. That's it. We'll have to get that board out again. I quite like that. Let me know if it's true, because it could be the boards could be winding me up. Sometimes they do that. So, but if it works, then I might use it for the future. It's basically a blackboard and they write on it, because sometimes saying their names, if they're not here, or they could be in the queue, you see, and they're trying to jump, so they'll say their names. That's why I don't go much by names, because it's like, you imagine you've got 100 people trying to jump in and talk to me. So they cheat by saying their names. So, because they know I get all excited when I get a name. So I don't tend to go with names. All right. Okay. That was long-winded.
The next card is for Vicky.
Vicky! Let's see what we got for you today, Vicky. Vicky. Gotta have some fun, Vicky. Come on, stop being bored. I'm only kidding. Got to have some fun. Because when we have fun and enjoy, we align, we attract more enjoyment, and we then get good messages. Keep focused only on the good things. Stop focusing on the bad. To attract more bad, I'm being told. There you are. So there's a lot of stuff that's attracting at the moment that's not really good for you. Meditation will help clear your energy so you're not vibrating this stuff, and getting to nature as well as it helps. It clears the emotions out and sets you off. All right, and then you can emerge into the person that you want to be. All right, cool. Next one. Now I'm on a roll.
Okay, the next person is for Janelle. A reading for Janelle.
Okay, Janelle. Underneath the clouds and the skies are green. I've been for a while on a winter's day. Oh, tingle, tingle, someone's making me tingle. Okay, Janelle, celebration time. Oh my God, I'm not singing it, bug off. Celebration time, come on. Have some fun, come on, it's time. You time to celebration. There's an anniversary around November as well, they're telling me. Okay, keep focused on the good. You've been through all the bad. You can write a story about the bad things you've been through, but now it's time for good. You deserve it. You deserve the abundance, so go and let it happen. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, the next person. Susanna says, thank you so much. The next person is Afternoon Brad, and that is Riley.
Riley. Okay, Riley, let's see what we've got for you today. Right. I had somebody, I went to watch a live the other day, and they said, you need to put down who you are, all your names, and your pronoun. I was like, what is this pronoun? Is that whether I'm a he or a she or a what or it or what is it? Let me know in the comments, because I'm too old for that pronoun stuff. But you're asking about your path. Okay. Miracles. So basically, you're in a position where you can be accepting good things into your life. Whether you do or not is up to you, whether you believe that you deserve them. Because I do feel a lot of pain with you, so I do feel that you've got to let this go. Yeah, we all have sacrifices. We all learn stuff so that we're a better people and involved people to help others. I'm being told, and you've helped loads. So a little pat on your back for you, like that, and get into nature to clear these emotions that don't need to be part of you anymore. Okay, some of your friends are not being so helpful. Ditch them. No, I'm only kidding. Just find out what lessons you have from your friends, because they're not helping. Done.
Okay, Jerica says, thanks, Brad. The next person is Rebecca, the lovely young lady who sends you the card.
Thank you, Rebecca. They're lovely, but like I say, there's a couple of them who are a bit naughty. But I need some love cards, so I will try. I've not worked with tarot before, so I'm going to have a go at learning to use them, because I'm sure there'll be some people on here who wants to know all about the love. So I'm going to give you 7 cards today, Rebecca, if that's okay with you, as a thank you, because it really made my day receiving a lovely present in the post. And you put Brad Monk as well, so my postman went, who's Brad Monk? I said, that's my alter ego, don't worry about it. He's the scary one. Okay, so 7 cards for you is, well, look at that. You've got the gift. You've got the power. So if you want me to help you develop, I will do that. No problem at all. As a wonderful thank you. But this emotions on the body care, which is stopping your connection, stopping you getting messages. So you've got to, when you've got the power gift, guys, you've got to meditate more. You've got to sit in nature more, because it's so easily you get clogged with these emotions that stops you from connecting. All right. Then new love is going to be on the way for you, which is wonderful. You deserve it. You're a lovely person. You can emerge into the person that you want to be. Stop listening to other people. I'm being told that only you know your path in life, all of you. Only you know your path. So please stop listening to other people who have never done anything in their lives half the time, who claim to have done things in their lives. And as an empath, you'll see straight through them, and see that half of them are telling stories. All right, and it gets really sort of annoying because nobody else can see that besides you. Okay, yeah, there you are. Truth and integrity, there you are. That's what it means. You're high morals, you're a light worker, you're helping people out, and around you, there's people telling you stories. Stick to your own truth. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 2 more cards. New beginnings on the way. New shift in energy for you. You're going to get loads more stuff. And then it's celebration, because you're going to become the person you've always wanted to be. And if you need a little bit of help with that, you know who to call. Ghostbusters. Or Brad, whichever. Okay, thank you, Rebecca. And yeah, look. Beautiful cards. Look. Beautiful cards. Thank you very much. You're an angel. Really cheered me up. I'll put the video
Brad,
later. Yeah.
Rhonda's asking, should like a message from her husband, please. She's the lady that gifted you earlier on. Oh, those are very beautiful. I just want to know, Rhonda, are you here? Because I know it takes a lot for you to call somebody. So Rhonda, if you can just let us know if you're here. I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom of the page.
Unless the person's there, you see. So.
You see she's here?
Okay, well, he's coming in sheepishly, so that's normally a sign for me that there's bridges to be built. So there's a lot of emotion between you two. And when we clear out the emotions, then we go from a heart-to-heart connection. Okay, so there is some sorry words being said, and someone's just typed James on the board. And use this, yeah, okay. It's all right. I'm feeling the emotions. That's why I'm a little bit clogged up. Sorry, guys. Just wants to hold your hands and thank you for everything. And sorry that he had to go. Bit of a burden on your life. I don't know why he's saying that, but he's just saying that we'll meet again. Love you loads. Very proud of you. Wish you'd done more. I'm not going to presume why. And thank you. Just thank you for everything. And he's going to put on the left-hand side, he's going to put a red rose on your pillow as a thank you to you. And that also means celebration. So there's going to be a celebration coming up soon. Get the barbecue out. Okay, thank you. Hope it makes sense.
Okay. The next person we have, says, good morning, Brad. Angelique here. My best friend passed 6 days ago. He's my ex as well, please. So I think she just wants to hear from her friend who's also ex as well that passed away 6 days.
They don't much, do they? Do you realise it sometimes takes up to 20 years before they come through with their own energies? I know that I can pull them through. 6 days ago, God, you're not wanting much. Come on then, are you coming through? He says yes, he is. He's storming through. Come on then, because I got other people to read. I'm not being rude, honestly. It's just the way I work. I don't know whose hand, but he's shaking somebody's hand at the moment. Don't know what that means. Thank you, I suppose. It's thank you, I suppose. He's tapping his heart like this, whatever that means. See, this is because it's only been 6 days ago. That's why the energy is not fluid. I'm having to use my ultra energy with heaven to get him to talk. Very strong character. Not sure he really believed in all this, but he just wants to thank you for everything. Misses you loads. Very proud. He wasn't always the best, but he apologises for that. But he does say that just live your life. He is around you. The smell of roses. I've never heard of smell of roses before. I think a lady's here as well because she's shouting out, "Don't forget Lily of the Valley smell." That's me. Yeah, he's gone now. Sorry, but that's so. I got a bit of a message, but like I say, you need to sit down and clear out the emotional stuff with him so that he can come through a lot clearer. All right. How'd that help? Wasn't much of a message, but that's what you get after 6 days, I'm afraid. They've got to build their energy up on that side, you see. So either someone brings them through who's got a lot of energy, or you're going to get bits and bobs like that. That's just the way it is. Sorry about that. Okay, next one.
The next person is Veronica, and she would like, I think, the angel cards. It says Veronica Angel.
Okay, what, the little angel cards? Okay, so they're saying wait. So something that you've got to do at the moment, just wait. Wait for it all to fall into place. That's how sometimes it works. Okay. The situation will improve. To improve a situation, send it love so you see the bigger picture to why you attracted it, and also tells the universe you're ready to move on from it. Okay, little spiritual hack for you there, guys. And just listen to your intuition because it's very good. You're very connected, Veronica. All right? So you should start listening to yourself more. You don't really need me. Okay, cool.
Okay, the next person for reading is Josie. She did gift, not the 100 coins, but we can give her an extra card, Brad.
Okay, cool. No worries. How many ticks have we got? Oh, can anybody see?
No, only you can see. We can't see.
12,000 ticks. Come on, get ticking. Sure, it's a bit stingy with the ticks today. I'm money winding, guys. So I don't really care whether you tick or not, really. Okay. Who am I reading for? Sorry, I've lost my train of thought.
For Josie. Josie.
Okay. Josie is looking for a bit of support at the moment. So a couple of friends are not being as supportive as they should do. Send unconditional love so that they connect to the soul and then they understand what their part to play in your life is. Connection through music is very important for her. Okay, but there's self-esteem issues, there's self-love needed, there's what's the other one? Self-acceptance, sorry. So when we have to accept ourselves, it's basically we're starting to get triggered and believe that there's things that are not quite right with us, which is wrong. We're pure energy, we're everlasting. We are who we are because of what we're vibrating. So the only thing we need to change is our mindset, change the way we look at life to attract more good into our lives. Okay? I'm going to have a bit of water. Spirits, they need water.
Yes, I will have right.
Okay, I'm ready. Cool.
Okay. The next person is, is for Maria. I'd love to know who's watching me from above. Please, Brad.
Oh, blimey. Who's watching you from above? Well, there's 4 people watching you from above. Is that it? Is that all you need to know? Or you want to know them individually? I can't go through them individually. That'd take me too long. There's 4 people. Can one step forward, please? It says no. So we've got a cheeky one in the crowd. All or nothing. Well, all of you step forward, but I can't hear you all at the same time. Well, I possibly can, but still. Oh my God. What do I have to put up with? Okay, let's go through them. First one, smell of compost. Okay. I think that's a granddad figure. Okay, next one, step forward. Bubble gum. Smell of bubble gum. That's them. That's a younger person. They're putting Jodie on on the board, so that I think they're just saying you for some reason. I don't know. The third person is grandma. Get baking, get loving, get enjoying. And last one is a friend. From school that went over. Hasn't got much to say, to be honest. Okay, there you are then. There are 4. I'm giving you 4. So I better get 4 taps on the screen, or you're never getting the message again from the spirit. I'm only kidding. Go on then, next one.
Okay, all right. There's a few messages. Susie says, good morning. But I don't see, I was just scrolling to see if she'd put her name, but she's been on here before. A card for Susie.
Yeah, you got to put your name card down, because it's like asking someone to do something. Because if you don't ask, I'm not meant to do, really. Unless the soul tells me I can. Abundance is what she's looking for, so good luck is coming her way. But she's got to retreat because her energy is actually attracting not the luck that she deserves at the moment of being told. Your prayers are being answered. Be patient and get back to who you are. Get back to your dreams. Get back to the person that loved life. And then all of a sudden, the universe will work with you on creating it. Okay? That's for Susie. Message for you, Eugene. Don't be messing about.
Wasp says, thank you. Fiona says, hi, she did gift you, but I think she has asked something. Okay, there she is. Okay, hold on a second. Maria says, thank you. Okay, for Fiona. Hi, Brad. Has my dad passed over? She did gift Brad. This is for really Fiona.
Hard because they're the same energy, whether they're over or on the earth. The first words I got out when I asked the universe was coma. So now they can still talk to me in coma. I'm trying to trace the line. I've seen the hospital, but like I say, because of the energies, I can't tell whether they're living or dying or whatever. But I think whoever came forward to talk to me, well, was just showing me images. They're not really talking to me, but it's being shown as a coma. I can't know if this relates to you or not, to be honest with you, but it's very hard because the energies are still the same over in here, like I say, and so without them talking to me, I can't actually pick up. So I apologise, I can't tell you whether your dad is living or dead, to be honest with you, but that's all I can say. That's it. Okay. Next person.
Okay. Louise is saying, have a good day, Brad. Caroline says, thank you so much, Brad. Brilliant reading as always.
Oh, that's nice.
Louisa says, thank you again.
No problem at all.
Okay, this is for Susanna. She did well, I don't see her question here yet. Okay, she was just asking one of the moderators something. Gay says, thank you, Brad. Have a good day. Okay, what are the spirits trying to tell me? This is for Manveer. A message from the spirits for Manveer.
Does he want to know his soul, or does he want...
No, what are the spirits trying to tell him?
Yeah, well, there's difference, isn't there? There's like relatives, there's his soul, you know. It's got to be a bit more specific. Let me get the old automatic writing out. I feel drawn to that. This is what the universe is saying. Okay. Well, the key they're trying to say to you is perception. Sorry about my writing. Probably the wrong way round, but that's automatic writing. Look beyond the stars and we see life. Look beyond the gutter and we see the stars. So it's your perception of life, which is very important at the moment. What you believe, what you're vibrating, what you're putting out, what you think is happening, is what's going to happen. So only focus on that which is good, is the key to that. So it's really about your perception on life that's they're trying to tell you about. Okay, there you are. Job's good. A little bit of automatic writing for you there.
Okay.
That's how I channel. That's how I channel.
Valerie says you're the best. Thank you. Okay, this is for Sarah. She says, Brad, I haven't felt good the last few days. Will I feel better soon? This is for Sarah.
The big shift, we've had the moon, haven't we? A lot of people are struggling at the moment, so I wouldn't be surprised. Just means you're oversensitive, you're connected to the world, because the world has gone through a bit of a shift at the moment. So the key is meditation, sitting in nature, and then you'll feel better. It's just that you're absorbing what everybody else is feeling at the moment. Am I right? Yay! And my ego driven by the sounds of it. Okay, so that's just the key to it. See, there you are. That says it all. You spiritually are awakened, and so you're connected quite well to the universe. So it's not actually you that's feeling down. It's the world and the universe. Well, not the universe, the world. At the moment, you're picking up. Stop tapping into the world is the key. Okay, next one. Well, they were two strange sorts of readings. Good job, I'm adaptable.
The next person says, hi, Brad. If I look further on, her name is Ellison, and she is asking for a reading, please. So this is for Ellison.
Okay, let's have a look. See when the angels will tap. Yep, the angels are tapped. Celebration is around you at the moment. It's going to happen in about a month's time. I see a birthday party. You're on your path, so everything's going good. But you've got to believe in yourself, and you believe so you can accept miracles into your life. Okay, cool.
Okay, Chrissy's here. She says, hi, Brad. Hi, Nalita. Hi, Chrissy.
Hi. How we doing, Chrissy? All right? Life treating you well?
Okay, the next person is Cinderella's Ball. Hi, doll. Hope you are okay. If you have time, could you please tell me how Dad is, please? I'm trying to see if I see their name, but I don't see their name. It's just, it says Cinderella Ball. No, I can't go much further down. I'm scared I lose my place.
Well, grandfather's bringing somebody through, so it might be your dad. Because he just wrote grandfather on the board. So there's some energy issues there. Your body's rejecting your connection. I think grandfather used to smoke because he showed me a pipe. Seeing dad doing something with his hands. New to all this by the looks of it, and very proud, loves you loads, misses you. And stop clunking those gears or something. So if you've got something problem with your gearbox or something, because it's making a right noise as you change gears. He's right next to you when you're doing that. They still come through the old thing. Oh, okay. But yeah, keep up the good work. That's it. He hasn't got much energy, so he needs to build his energy up before he can truly talk to us. Okay then. Thank you.
Okay, the next person is for Megan. She must get 7 cards today.
Oh, yes. Wonderful question. Wonderful question. About
she
animals.
Says good morning.
Morning, Megan. Okay, the tapped. So, Megan, your 7 cards for winning the best question of the video. Study. So you've got to study a bit more, Megan. This is what they're saying. A bit more study to learn. All right. You've got to get back to who you was, the person that used to love life, had your dreams, believed in things, I'm being told. And then you'll be connected and you'll be guided. Only focus on that which is good for your life. A lot of people are focusing on the negative at the moment, and they're just getting more lessons, more negative energies, which is causing anxieties and fears and doubts at the moment, because they're just taking on too much energy, I'm being told. It's all going to happen at the right time, so you just got to be patient, Megan. It's all coming together now. You've done your hard slog, a little bit of study, but you're near the end, I'm being told. Okay? Nature's another way of clearing the emotions out. Friendships are not being as good as they should be, so send unconditional love. So you find out the ones that are going to join you on your journey, because you're now changing your energies. Some are going by the wayside, and then new love is on its way. And I'll give you one more card, 8 cards there, blessings. All right, so they're giving you the blessing that everything's going to be well. So go with your heart. So anybody else who wants to come up with a good question, they can have 7 cards as well. Thank you, Megan, for your wonderful question. Okay, hope that helped.
Okay, the next person is for Diane. A reading for Diane, please.
Okay, no problem, Diane. Diane, they're saying miracles do happen. But you've got to believe in them for them to make them happen. Soulmate relationship. So the energies are going to start changing as you start to grow. You're going to feel better with your soulmate relationship that you're in. Meditation will help that, because you'll get you more connected and cleared the emotional stuff out, and then your spiritual growth is coming in, which is confusing you at the moment. Okay, Diane, I hope that helps. I need to get a few pins for this. I'm flashing again. I don't want to be getting boobs out. Could be a bad situation.
Oh, goodness.
I know, I'm in La La Land. You've got to let me off when I'm in La La Land. I could say anything, and they could channel anything. So I apologise if I upset anybody now, or the TikTok algorithm, or anybody else. I didn't mean to, honest.
Okay, the next person is Rob, and they say love and light.
Cheers, Rob.
Then the next person says, thank you, you were right. I do need more fun.
Yes, get out there, party time.
Fiona, okay, I think Fiona, please, I don't know if this is an add-on to her question. Has my dad passed over? You weren't sure if her father had passed over yet.
Well, we've already done that one, haven't we?
Yes, yes. Okay, Rob says hello.
All right, let's do a card for Rob, because he's now... Rob, future, you got to put your name down, mate, because then it gives confirmation that you want to read it, and means I can do your reading. Because otherwise, you're just going to get a card, and it's not going to be with Spirit World, because they're more fuzzier than me. So support is what you're looking for at the moment. You're not getting the support you need. Get connected, so then you can find and draw people in who are like you. Trust in your own intuition, trust in your gut feelings, because you are quite connected, I'm being told. Yeah, there you are. That says it all, because you have the power, you have the gift, you can be a medium and a healer, so you are starting to see the true value of people around you. Okay, now Rob, I hope that helped.
Okay. Janelle says thanks much, Brad. Then we've got Karaiwa. Good morning, Brad. I tried to scroll down if this person put their name, but they haven't. And I went onto the profile and I only get Karaiwa. Karaiwa. My apologies if I pronounced that incorrectly. But all they say is good morning, Brad.
Okay. We'll give him some cards because we're in the love zone. Self-acceptance is needed, so we've got to let go. Self-esteem, self-acceptance. You're also an empath. You're also absorbing a lot of other people's energies, which is causing you to trigger in your own insecurities. Yeah, there you go. Inner emotion. So that's where it's all coming from. Your childhood. Do the guided meditation on your inner child to help them clear out these things that are stopping you at the moment. And your guardian angels are working with you. So keep focused on the good things only, not the bad things at the moment. They're attracting more emotions. Okay.
Okay. We've got somebody that's just saying it's EMZ76 and they say afternoon, and this is Emma Hyder. But I don't see her name, but I went into her profile and it says Emma Hyder and they say afternoon.
Okay. I need to put the name down. We can't keep people not put their name down.
Yeah.
Brad,
okay. The next person.
We're off on my birthday. There's a birthday girl, so we'll do birthday girl next because she's off partying. All right.
Which birthday?
XVX Silver Bunny. Okay, I'll quickly pull a 5 card. Can't stop her from having a party, can we? Eh? Balance is what is needed. I know this is going against the grain, guys. I do apologise, Nalita, but sometimes the host has got to do what the host has got to do, you know? So
what you need to do, I'm here.
You've got the power, you've got the gift. New love is on the way. They're giving you the blessing, so all the hard work you put in is going to come good, and then you can emerge into the person you are. Have a good birthday and enjoy, and I'll catch you another time. Okay? And I'll even put done so that nobody can say I don't work hard. All right.
Okay, the next person is hi Olga. Ola's here. Hi Ola.
Hi Ola, how
Ola's
are you?
Okay, our next person is Joanna, and Joanna did gift you. I think we can give her 7 cards. 7 cards.
You're a bit generous today. You are, aren't you? That's okay. 7 cards. It's nice to make me work, gang. Nalita likes to make me work.
I'm awesome.
Okay. Hey? You are awesome.
I'm awesome. We've got amazing moderators. We need to say welcome to all our moderators. We've got new moderators.
Yes, we have. We are lucky. We got some lovely people. Celebration! Yes. Celebration time. Come on. Get back to who you are. Get back to the person that you had dreams and enjoyed life and everything, because the universe is asking you to be who you used to be, because that person was very aligned. And then you can be back on your spiritual path. A bit of study is needed for that, because there's still a lot to learn. You're clairvoyant as well, so you see images quite well, I'm being told. You're merging into the person that you want to be. Harmony will prevail then once you start to be the person you want to be. And friendships will improve, because a couple of friends at the moment aren't being so friendly at the moment, I'm being told. They're draining your energy. Just imagine yourself in a waterfall so that you can stop negativity coming your way. Okay, thank you very much.
So earlier on you asked a question and Susanna says, yes, that's what the pronouns are. LOL. He, she, that's from earlier on. Okay, next person is Donna. She says, hello, my friend. Been a while. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you, Donna? Let's see what
And then
we got
she
for
says,
Donna today.
Brad looks well shaven, haircut looks dapper.
Woohoo! Looking good. Donna, bit of forgiveness is needed so you can move on, my friend. Then balance will come in and your prayers will be answered. So it's all about you and just getting yourself right, your energy's right. I know you've been through a lot and you are now emerging into the person that you want to be, a lovely person. Always pleasure to hear your voice. Thank you.
Rebecca says she wasn't sure what name to put. And she's got a smiley face.
That's all right. That's all right. It was the postman was. He's a great guy, actually. I never lose anything with him. He's superb. So he was like, "Are you Brad Monk?" And I was like, "Yeah." I had to let my little secret out, you know. I like my secrets.
Okay, this is for Susanna. This is a question. She did ask if she could ask a question. She asks, will D and I reconcile? If so, when?
That's 2 questions, cheeky bugger. I see a yes with that. And they're telling me in about 2 months, but there's a little bit of conflict needs to be sorted. I think it's going to be found out that it was miscommunication more than anything. Remember why you were friends in the first place, and then you'll realise why you should be communicating. That's what they're saying anyway. Okay.
Okay, then Donna says, morning moderators, peace and love to you all. Carol, anything for me, please? This is for Carol.
Oh, Carol. Carol, they're just tapped. New beginnings on its way, Carol. That's what you want. That's what you're going to get. You got to believe in them. You got to believe in the miracles so that it will happen. You are gifted. You have healing and mediumship abilities to really go with the instincts, really go with your heart, really go with the signs because they're guiding you like Billy Oaks at the moment. Okay. I'm having a bit of water. I've had me.
Yeah, just take a bit of water.
Don't forget the moderators allowed 1 question, and also we need to. They need to join my WhatsApp so I can do a bit of extra work with them.
Yes. And Chrissy and Ola both have gifted you quite nicely. Just wanted to let you know. Okay. Okay, the next person is Ellie. She says, hey, and if I scroll further down, she says, hi there, anyone? She says, hi, is there anyone from the spirit world there for me, please?
And what's the name again?
Ellie.
Ellie. Sorry, I thought you said Eddie. I was going to say.
No, Ellie.
Is there anybody in the spirit world for Ellie? I'm getting the impression that you're developing at the moment. So I have two of the angels. The healer lady and the Tibetan monk are working with you at the moment. As far as spirit concerned, there's 2 ladies here. One put grandmother and one put mother, but I don't think it is actually mother or a mothering figure, maybe. Have you got a message for her? They say, oh, we talk to her every night. So why is she coming for me for information? We talk to her every night. Loves you loads. Proud of you. Just says there's a little hurdle to get over and then all will be well with you. And they're showing there's a left turning and a right turning. So there's 2 paths for you. Take the left one. I don't know how you're going to know what the left one is. Follow your heart and then take that one. Because the right one's a bit bumpy. And I see a man associated with that on the right hand one. But I see happiness on the left hand one. So there is a road there for you to be happy. So follow your heart on that one and all will be well. And that's it. They thanked each other and they're quite happy that they've been able to come through. So strange. Okay. Thank you.
I see there's a conversation between Donna and Ashley, and I was just reading it, and she's a little bit down, and she prays for her children, and she raised them on her own, and they're all that she has, and she misses them.
Well,
so I think she's hurting a bit. Yeah. Sorry, Donna, I hope you don't mind. So I was just taken back by her message, Shame.
Yeah, it's hard at the moment with everything that can go on, and you know, I don't, you know, as a person, as a single dad myself, I know what it's like. You know, I turned up once when he was really little, and he just didn't want to come with me, and it broke my heart. He did come with me in the end, and we never found out why he didn't say that, because he was always loved being around me. But this is what children are like, and I know things can be messy, but they'll always come back to you eventually. They always do. And that's what I used to tell my mates and stuff who never saw their children. They'll always find you in the end. They'll always come back to you again. They always do. So have hope and keep putting out good energies, and hopefully the angels will help them. Because it's horrible. It's not nice. Kids are your life, you know. They give you everything. So we should never stop a child seeing their parents ever. I don't care what court or anything is then. That should never happen. It's wrong, you know.
Okay. Angelique says, Angelique, yeah, thank you so much, Brad. I needed that message from him.
Okay.
The next person for reading is Tracy. She says, good afternoon, Brad. Love and light to you. So this is for Tracy.
Okay, cool. Tracy. Okay, Tracy. Dreams. It's all about your dreams, all right? New love is needed to be able to achieve your dreams. So there's a little bit of a blockage there that needs clearing out, and then you can start to accept your dreams because the blessing's there. So when the angels give the blessings, it means that you've worked really hard, you've gone through a difficult time, and now it's your fruits of I don't know what is it, your labor or whatever it is. What you put in will now start to show. Okay, but get that meditation down here, so it will help you to see clarity on what you should be doing and where you should be going. Okay, so
okay, the next person is Mackenzie. She says, good morning. What does the Red Indian wish to tell me? I have been trying to work with him. This is from Mackenzie.
Well, look, at the end of the day, if your angels, if your guides are not talking to you or you can't understand them, then why would they talk to me? You know what I mean? I'll ask him. He says you're too bossy. You're not listening. And you need to get into nature so that they can have the connection with you and then they can show you things. You're so talented, but you're too talented for your own good. So you need to take time out, get your energies right, just sit in nature and he will come and talk to you when the time, because the problem is it takes about 20 minutes when you've not practiced to connect, to switch the mind off in nature. And the secret is when you get into nature and you sit there for 20 minutes or whatever, when the nature connects to you, it means that your energies are right to receiving messages. That's a little trick for you. Most of the times we can merge with nature, but the secret is that when your energies are right, nature merges with you. Dogs will treat you, animals will treat you different because you become part of nature with them. So that's what the Red Indian is trying to teach you. But after 10 minutes, you're like, oh, sod this, I'm moving on to something else. So I rest my case. Okay. He's laughing at me now.
Okay, the next.
I probably said something wrong there, but I do apologise. Because he's laughing at me. Okay. Right.
Okay, the next person is, good morning, I'm Lacey. This is Nifty Biscuits, and I'd like a little angel card, please. This is for Lacey.
Okay, Lacey. A little angel card for you is on his way. There you are. I don't know what I'm doing. A really bad French accent.
Then
let go, Nifty. Let go of the biscuits. You've got to share them. You can't keep them all to yourself. Oh, it says ask for little help from others. So some of the jobs that you want doing, you're going to have to ask other people. They will come to you. They might be angels. You might not even know that. Okay, but in the next few weeks, it's all going to become good. I'm being told. So that's good. That's a good sign. All right. So it's all happening for a reason. Go with it. And now the cards are all mixed up. All right. So I'll share the biscuits. I love that nifty biscuit. That's the best. You should have got an extra card just for being nifty biscuits. Okay.
The next person we did read, I found out her name is Kelly. That was for that Karawa. But you did read her. Josie says, thank you. Okay, this Mrs. Mututhi says, hi, Brad. How are you? Just passing by today. So this is just hello. Then there is, hi, Brad. Happy Tuesday, but there's no names.
I'll put him a card. Divine guidance is on its way. There you are. All you got, you're merging to the person that you are. All right. So follow your heart and keep going.
Okay, this is one of my family members from South Africa. His name is Jonathan. He wants to know if his grandpa is happy where he is, please. This is for Jonathan.
Okay, Grandpa. He said Granddad to you. He wrote Granddad on the board. Sorry, Granddad to you. He's in the garden with all the flowers. He can get beautiful flowers now, different types, and he can mix them together. And the energies and the we wish he had this on Earth. He's being told. He didn't find a lot of peace on Earth because I don't know whether he was ill or something, but he's just saying, I'm at peace now. You've got nothing to worry about. It's now time for you to find your inner peace because you've done so much for so many people and you need to now focus on you. If you can't get out of bed in the morning, you can't help anybody. So, you know, it's time just to spend a month or so just getting you right because there's a lot more work you've got to do. I also am being told that you could do mediumship as well, but you're 50-50 on it. You'll be guided. Look, guys, I switched my gift off quite a few times throughout my 35 years, you know, because it was confusing. It was too much at times, but it keeps coming back. It just keeps coming back. And then you learn more. And so your healing abilities and your mediumship are taking off. So it's up to you. But I know with a lot of what's gone on, they're saying, then that's why you're sort of reluctant to tune in. But that's up to you. And don't feel any pressure in doing that. Okay, there you are. I hope that helped.
Yes. Donna says, I pray this is the year I miss my children, so they are my life. Shiny Happy Joe says, thank you. Jackie asks, can I have a card, please? This is for Jackie.
Yes, Jackie, you can have a card. I'm going to give you 3 cards. How about that? It's your lucky day. But now I've lost one card. Maybe that's what you meant. Yeah, that's me. Oh, it wasn't worth picking up. Forgiveness. So we can move on in life. Sometimes we have to forgive the past. Or we have to forgive so we can move on. We don't have to forgive the people because what the people do is their cause and effect. So you can move on and be the person you want to be, all right, and bring balance to your life. Then you've got to forgive yourself. And then you can start doing the healing. And also you need a bit of healing as well, I'm being told. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay.
And
Michelle did ask for a card, but we did read her.
Well, she can have one after about 3:45. They can do the yes and no's. So she can have that if she wants.
Okay. Amy Brown, I miss my friend so much. Is he happy and okay? This is for Amy Brown.
I miss my friend. Well, says he don't miss you. He's partying. That's what I've heard. He mentioned sassy. I don't know what that means. Of course, he misses you. Proud of you. You're always a good one, he says. Always a good one. Keep on the straight and narrow. And he's looked into your future and it looks good. So, and whatever you do, he's there with you. Okay? Much love. Big hug. That's love from the universe. Love from the spirit world. Okay? Hope that helps.
Okay. The next person is, hi Brad, lovely to see you. Any message from spirit today? This is Kelly.
Well, there's nobody here, Kaylee. Anybody for Kaylee? No? Oh, that's not good. Anybody? No, they can talk to you, Kaylee, so you need to start brushing up on your mediumship and stuff because they want to talk to you. They don't want to talk to me. There's 2 or 3 in the background, but I can't bring them forward. They're not coming forward. So time to dust your book off and start learning yourself. Because you can do it. You had tea leaves readers in your family. So you've got mediumship in your family, so crack on. Time to crack on, I'm being told. Okay, that's all I've got. Sorry. Not much, but
okay.
Spirit do what Spirit do.
Hi Brad, how are you? This is from It's a White 7, but she didn't put her name.
Okay.
Okay, then Manview says, thank you very much, Brad. Sorry for being very brief.
That's all right. That's all right.
Says,
People like to work me. I know people like to work me. Let's just give a few cards for Isa.
Okay.
Divine guidance is what you're looking for. Guardian angels are helping you with this. Be very careful of your focus because your energies, the veil is down. So whatever we're focusing on, whatever we think about is actually coming straight back at us. So this is the time to focus only on the good things. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Okay. Lovely girl says, good morning, Brad. Wishing you a blessed day. And that Emma would love to hear from my dad. He passed 6th December last year.
Okay. I have a tall gentleman with me. I'm hoping it's your dad. And I have another gentleman with me. So I've got 2 gentlemen with me. One's doing a dance. Don't ask me what that's all about. But like dancing with you. So the chickabug, is it? The chickabug or whatever? I don't know what it is. Some strange dance. I think you was always sort of the what's it called? The thingy and soul of the party. What's it called? Do you know, Nalika? Life and soul of the party.
Sorry?
Yeah, life and soul. Come on, then you're gonna have my energy. Use my energy. Drain me away. Drain me. Misses you. He misses the times that you talked. And he misses the biscuits. I don't know why he misses the biscuits. I think that's a memory link when you were younger or something. I'm seeing biscuits on the table. But you have to get on with your life now. And then you'll meet again and everything will be fine. But he's got a new journey now. You've got a journey. And he's always around you. And I'm seeing potted plants for some reason. Don't ask me why potted plants. But you know when you put a new plant in and then you start prodding down the soil, that's what he's showing me. There might be some plants that need putting in at the moment. I don't know what they are, but anyway. But much love. Proud of you. Keep going. And you talk to him at nights and he hears you. He gets the message. Okay. I hope that helped.
Okay, Brad. Okay, Mackenzie says, Brad, you are amazing. You are so appreciated giving these readings to souls in need. Ellison says, thank you. The next person asking for a question is Donna. Will my daughter's son connect with me? Thank you. This is for Donna.
Okay, Donna. Yes. There's some emotions that need to be cleared first before that happens. But yes, so send unconditional love to the person and cut the emotional tie because there's an attachment there. There's some fear of not communicating with you that you have. And that's a lesson from your past, I'm being told. So childhood, not being listened to, and a past life in Scotland, not being listened to. Okay.
Okay, the next person is Wendelin, and she asks, do you see my dad? Thank you. This is for Wendelin.
Well, when you see a mist behind you, that's him, I'm being told. So you do see your dad. And flashes of light around the room, and also when you're in a mirror, you'll see him behind. Pulling faces. Pulling faces. Bit of a character. He's not really talkative at all, really. I'm sorry to say, but and also Grandad's here, and Grandma's here as well. So they're all coming through, but and he's singing "Always Look on the Bright Side of Life." So life's a piece of when you look. I can't sing that bit. All right then, yeah. But much love. He's blowing the kisses to you. Much love. Okay, that's it. And now I'm drained. I'm gonna have some more water. Mediumship grade.
Take a bit of a break. We've got like 15 minutes to go with the readings. I'm just trying to go down.
Have we done everybody then? If we've done everybody,
no. I'm still like 99 messages behind. Okay, so let's carry on. Megan says, thank you so much. Mrs. Matthew says, spirits today are messing with my Wi-Fi. Have a lovely day, Brad. Okay, this is okay. Okay, you've already done Silver Bunny. Ola says, finally I'm home and can peacefully watch my future husband. Okay. Tracy, will my money problems sort themselves out before Christmas 2021? This is a question. Tracy wants to know if her money problems will sort themselves out before Christmas 2021.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Believe in them. God believe in it to achieve it.
Okay. You've asked that person. That person is people that have already asked questions, unless they have gifted you. Donna says, yes, peace, love to us all. Joanna says, thank you. Silver Bunny says, thank you. So I just want to get everybody.
Well, if any
Brad,
of the
would you like a crystal? My last video shows what I give. Donna says, thank you, handsome. You're amazing. Love always, my friend. You rock. Okay, Chrissy did gift. That's for our moderator. She asks for a general please for Chrissy.
Okay. Yeah, if any moderators want a quick reading, they can probably best now. Okay, Chrissy, they've knocked. They're giving me the old knock. Time to have fun. You're working too hard. Not good for your soul. So time to have fun, to enjoy, so you can attract more enjoyment. Okay. And it's about the timing. So there's a project that you're wanting to do. It will come to fruition. Don't try too hard because that stops the flow. But they know about it. So you've been asking questions to spirit. They are guiding you. And there's just some self-acceptance. Accept that you are a medium. Accept that you can do psychic work. And you will start to improve. And stop listening to other people who tell you what to do. Just follow your heart and all will be well. And it really is now very much this. Listen to this now. What you intend to do will happen. So really focus on not what people tell you what to do, but what you in your heart will do, because only you know your spiritual path. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I'm going to push you a little bit. Okay, this is for Rhodas. She did gift you, so I think we can give her 5 cards, please. She also says, hi, Brad and Alita. Hope you're both well.
Oh, that's nice.
Lovely lady. Beautiful lady.
Guardian angels are working with you. I do believe that you are one yourself. I think you're an earth angel as well. You probably don't know it. Try and get your wings out. Little trick for you to find out if you're an earth angel. Just imagine you have wings and open them up. If they open, then you are an earth angel and you have been helping the angels for a while. Very good work working with them. They do send you some dodgy places sometimes, but other than that, it's a marvelous thing. I love working with them. A little bit of study needed, I'm being told, for your next adventure, and some surrender and release. So you're absorbing a lot of other people's emotions at the moment. They're not all yours. So there's a lot to let go of there. So get connected, let go of these emotions, and you'll be clearer when you communicate. Okay. Hope that helped.
Okay. There's another Carol. Can you give her a card, please?
Okay. Does she want to keep it?
For Carol? Can you? Oh, goodness.
I love the way people ask questions.
Yeah. I just want to apologize because we only have a few minutes left and I'm trying to get through to everyone. Everybody says thank you. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just going to read the people who have
Melita is rude. Okay. Don't listen to her. She lies.
Sorry. I want to give everybody their card.
New love is on its way. Blessings. You deserve it. You've done the hard work. Now it's time to enjoy. Thank you for the presence, guide. And meditation will help you with the connection. Your guardian angels are helping you at the moment. So just follow your heart and everything will fall into place. Okay.
Okay. The next person is Manuel.
Okay. Manuel. I always think of faulty towers when someone says Manuel. I do apologise. There's no to do with you or anything. It's just the way my mind works. Okay, Manuel. Here we go. The taps. New beginnings on the way. You've been asking for it. Is now happening. So follow your path. Follow your heart, and you'll be guided in the right direction. Miracles do happen, but you got to believe in them. You got to believe in yourself to make it happen. But there's still a bit of emotions to do with body care to be let go of before you can celebrate, I'm being told. Okay?
Okay. This is for, I can't pronounce this lady's name. She's a beautiful lady, but her username is Tot69. Is there anything on my love life and anything from spirit, please?
That's 2 questions.
Yes, well.
Right, they're showing you the path. They're listening, they're helping you. Your dream will come true as far as your love life is concerned. But it's not at the moment because there's things you still got to clear out before you vibrate to attract it, I'm being told. What was the second question? Spirit world as well.
Anything from spirit world. Are you okay for that? Or are you tired?
There's nobody here though, so guys, you've got to order these people before you. So if you want to speak to spirit, you've got to say, "Will spirit come through for me today, please?" Before you get on the live, because pulling them in just is so tiring, and not many mediums can do what I can do in that. But it's so tiring. You've got to imagine that I've got to use all my energy to try and get somebody. But there is 2 people, but they're not coming forward. They're refusing to come forward at the moment. So that's no detriment to you. It's just at the moment you must be going through some experience that you need at the moment. Because when spirit don't talk, it's normally a case that we don't want to alter your path in the future. So they'll not say anything to guide you at the moment. Okay, so sorry about that, but I am a bit beholden to the spirit world, I'm afraid. I am just the middleman, as I keep telling people. So I apologise. I really want to help with that, but I am getting tired as well. So we've done a lot. We've done quite a bit of mediumship today, haven't we? So
yes, we have. Okay. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, Tasha Girl says, "Bless your heart." Ellie says, "Thank you." Tracy says, "Love and light to you all." Mackenzie says, "Thank you."
Thank you,
Chrissy's tap tap tap. Breedy. She says she goes, what the crack? Brad, do whatever reading for me. This is for Breedy. Maybe an angel card for Breedy? I don't know. What do you think, Brad?
Well, it took us about 6 years to get a name right, so I'm glad you say it now. Because I'm not saying it. I'm not being told off again. Nature. So you've got to clear those emotions out. You got to trust in yourself. Stop letting other people tell you what to do. You can do it. You're manifesting. Brilliant. You've got to accept it because then it'll work for you. You have the power. You have the gift. Da, 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 da. I have the power. So you can do it yourself. You can do all this yourself, I'm being told. You can get your own messages. Okay. Okay.
There's another gentleman here his name is Brad Stone. He says, "Don't wear my name out."
Well, my name is actually my name is Brad Monk. Brad is my nickname. So I'm not wearing your name out because I've actually got my own name and I've got a pseudonym. So there.
Okay. Okay, Brad. Ironda is asking, "Am I going to see my grandsons again?" That's for Ironda. Will she see Ironda?
Yes, she will. She will. About 2 months' time, I'm being told. Send them love. Send them love, and then they'll want to see you.
Okay, I'm so lovely, Minerals. Brad, it's been too long since I've heard your voice, dear. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And thank you. And I'm glad my voice soothes your soul, because it doesn't mine.
I'm going to... Okay, Lindsay, my friend Billy passed 20 years ago today.
Billy,
So
are you here? Come on, Billy. The time is up. There's a sheepish guy coming in, which means that there's a bridge to be built. There's a bit of sorrow connected with him. Really don't need this energy at the moment. Something happened which he doesn't want to discuss, so that's fair enough. That's his choice. But hey, he says. Hi, he says. Thanks for everything, he says. And I was a bit daft at times, but I did appreciate you. And maybe if I had it all over again, I probably would have done things different. But much love. And thank you for always thinking about him around his birthday. This one wants to shout in September, so I don't know what that means anyway. So, okay. That's it, because he hasn't got much energy.
Yeah. There's another person here, but do you have the energy? Are you all right? It's a Rachel, and she wants to connect with Thomas.
3:45. Okay. At 4:40. 3:45. Thomas, come in, Thomas. Your time's up. Actually, he's got good energy, so I don't mind. I'm not saying the other one didn't have bad energy. It's just that when they're emotional or then their energies are not good, then it's a little bit harder. Thomas, have you got a message? Who are we talking to? What's the name of the person?
Thomas.
No, the person that wants Thomas.
Rachel.
You said Rach.
Yes, Rach. Yes.
It's giving you a lovely bunch of flowers to match your beautiful self, he says. And I don't know if is it a song? One step forward, two step back. We go together like opposites attract. He's doing a little dance now. I'm sorry that you lot can't see this, but it is funny. He's doing a little dance, and he's around you. He makes the flowers grow, he says, and he's learned a lot about life and understanding, but he wasn't accepted a lot up the earth. He's telling me, but he's accepted there, so he's having his best life, but he does miss his best friend. Always be around. Birthdays, holidays, you name it. Wherever you go, he's with you. But I'm getting
Brad,
chest condition, so okay, yep.
Okay, I think this is just the last person. This is for Ola, and then the rest we're going to do questions. Sorry, guys, Brad is very tired. Brad, maybe today is the day to ask. Any message from my dad who died a long time ago? This is for our moderator, Ola.
Yeah, he's coming in sheepishly, which is a sign that there's a bit of guilt there. He understands things now, and in some way, he wished he had been there for you, but he also knew that you would turn out to be a lovely person, and he was right. He does say it was sort of your destiny for me not to be there, but it still doesn't change the fact that he was stupid in what he did and how he was. And he's now seen he's grown up and understands that maybe there's things he could have done different, but it is what it is. He was in a dark place. He's showing me. He was in a dark place and he just didn't know how to get out of the dark place. And even though your little shiny face made him happy from time to time, it made him realise that he wasn't who he wanted to be, and that he's sorry for. But he did love you. He loved you loads. Proud of you, and if you want him, he will come and help you from time to time if you ask him. He'll be your how can you say it? Be like your bodyguard. He'll be your strength when you need it. Because he's shown me difficult times, but you will get through them if you change things. That's what he said. Okay, that's it.
Okay. Okay, Brad, would you like to take 1 or 2 minutes break just to drink something before we start with the yes and no questions?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay, Ola, your question has been answered. We've also answered Chrissy. Ashley, would you like to ask something? I will look out for your question. The floor is open, guys. Ask whatever you want to ask, as long as it's not anything to do about cheating, please. I'm actually going to take one of my phones, and I've got 2 phones with me today, so I'm going to go to the bottom of the screen, and yes. Okay, I've got a Brad, are you ready?
I was born ready, born ready.
Yes, okay. Chrissy is asking about Rose Petal. She did gift, but I didn't see her anywhere. Yeah, I never saw Rose Petal's question. Chrissy, if Rose Petal can please tag you with her question, and then Brad will answer her. So if Rose Petal can please tag Chrissy. But can we start with the questions?
Yes and no questions.
Okay. Okay, Sarah, will Lee come back into my life? This is for Sarah.
Will who?
Will Lee come back into Sarah's life?
Yes, but she'll have moved on by then.
Okay, all right. Okay. Sandy Marie asks, will she conceive in the next 3 months with her rainbow baby, boy or girl?
No. 6 months maybe, but she needs to come and have a session with me to clear out. There's some her body's rejecting things at the moment, so she needs a bit of work on the body and a mindset. But 6 months.
Okay,
she'll be pregnant in 6 months.
Okay. Okay, all right. I'm just looking here for the people. Lauren asks, should I try to get custody of my late sister's children?
Yes. But I think they'll be given to you anyway. I got a feeling. There's I'm not saying it's a breakdown. I'm saying that there's something to do with that. She'll come to her senses, or somebody will come to her senses. Sorry, somebody will come to the senses and let you have them. I think the grandma. Is it grandma? I don't know. I'm tired. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best.
Okay. Shelley, will my girlfriend beat cancer?
Oh my God! Let's go. You got to find out the reasoning why she got cancer. Will she beat cancer? Right, it's sort of yes and no. So we've got to find out why the cancer's in the body, because it only starts attaching to the body when we're feeding it. So we've got to find out why it is. So it's sort of, there's still experience, there's still understanding of why she's got cancer, but it's hard because when you've got cancer, you've got to get your mindset of, you're asking all these questions that needs to be sort of come to peace in your mind before you can understand. You've got to see the big picture to why the cancer is, but it's very hard when you're embroiled in it. So sorry, it's not really sort of an answer, but it just means that it will, but there's complications at the moment that are stopping it from happening. Okay.
Okay. Breedy, should I wait for him?
Yes, because there's still a lesson to be learned there, Brady. Still a lesson to be learned. You're not going to be able to move on or understand until you settle up to the situation, and then you'll get your answer. I'm being told. Okay.
Okay. I'm just trying to look for, okay, thank you. Casey's asking for questions, is showing. Irene asks, will I find my soulmate? This is for Irene.
Yes, Irene, you're going very strong in the next 2 months.
Shame. I see there's a message here. It's Rose Petal. I've been missed, but I'm going to go. As I can see, Brad is tired. But I didn't see any questions. I'm actually just scrolling up and down quickly just to see. But I really don't see anything. What happens is sometimes TikTok filters out certain words or certain phrases. So even if you write it down, you will see it yourself, but we won't be able to see it. So people must just rephrase or reword. We're not skipping anyone. If we don't get to, it's because they've rephrased. Susanna again.
Make a note of her and say that next live she comes on to speak to you, and we'll do something a little bit extra for her.
Yes. Okay, there is more questions. Chrissy, I'm afraid. No. For Susanna, she didn't hear. She asks if Dee and her will reconcile. This is for Susanna.
I said yes.
Yes, it's a yes. It's a yes.
Yeah, it was a yes. So that's twice I've said yes. You'll see it on the video later if you want to.
Okay, I'm just seeing. Is anybody asking? Nikita, am I with my soulmate?
Yes. But you've got to be careful of your energies. Your energies are making them look at the problems, which means they fight back at times. And they're the type of people that will hold on to the energies and then suddenly go, brah, and they'll come out. So cut your ties, focus on you. I am love, I am peace. You'll meet an soul to soul, and you won't trigger them also and trigger yourself. Because it's like when you're an empath, what you do is when someone's frustrated, you feel their frustration, but you feel your frustration. So you get double the amount. That's why some relationships don't work so well, because as an empath, you're actually giving them energy to make them look and heal themselves. And some people are not ready to be able to deal with their problems. They don't want to face the fact that they have problems, to be honest with you. So focus on you and you'll see a different type of relationship with the person. Cut your ties and just do I am love, I am peace 10 times, and cut the emotional ties, and you'll see a different sort of connection with them. Spiritual hack there for you.
Oh, shame. Jewel of the Moon says her husband passed away suddenly Sunday night, and she wants to go with him.
No,
she's
got too much to do at the moment.
Shame.
Yeah, you've got too much to do at the moment. You can't go yet. You got to keep coming to my lives as well. You know what I mean? And give me hassle. So you've got a job to do. So no going over. I ain't gonna talk to you if you go on the other side. Tell my mum that. That was pretty poor of me, but it got her out of bed. Spent a month in bed, second brain tumour. I said, if it's your time, mum, then fair enough. But I ain't talking to you on the other side if you're just being lazy and staying in bed. she got out of bed and went into the garden, and she's been fine ever since for the last year. I'm a rotter, but spirit talks straight sometimes. I'm sorry to say, but they do. So there you are. Little insight into my world.
Sarah says, sending you love, light, and energy. Hope you get some rest, love. Catch you later. Working also. Sky Blue Prophet says, hello, everyone. Sending love, light, and all fresh vibes your way. Stay strong and resistant. Sorry, I can't read today. Drazzle, is my nan happy with how I dealt with things? Oh, Daniel. Daniel wants to know if his nan is happy with if she's happy with how he dealt with things.
Yes, she is. Very happy. Couldn't have done any better. Stop listening to other people. You knew in your heart what to do, and you did it right. That's what I'm being told. Okay.
Okay. The next person is Sandy. Was my dad Morris or my son's Isya spirit in my room the other night? I saw my son's shirt. So she wants to know if her dad or if her son's spirit was in her room the other night.
No. No, but it could be no to all of them. So it might have been one of them, but because you've asked them as a group lot, then spirits are saying no. So you have to go individually to find out which one was. You need some protection at the moment from being told. So be careful of your want and need for confirmation from the spirit world is also causing you to attract things that shouldn't be in your room. So unconditional love your home, bring in nature's energy. They're trying to protect you at the moment. That's why they're starting to show. But there's also something that's playing with your energies at the moment. So cleanse your emotions to stop anything coming into your home. You've picked up from a castle, or you've been to a castle or something and picked up this entity. If you put unconditional love and nature's energies into the home, they're not going to stay around. Okay.
Okay. Jonah's asked, don't we ask once? No, this is the last 15 minutes. You guys can ask as many questions as you want within the next 15 minutes. Sam Jewel of the Moon says, thank you, my friends. Okay, Breedy, will my money come in that's owned? Okay, well, the money that somebody owes to her, will it come to her before Christmas?
No, but it will come in January when she needs it.
Okay. Lauren is asking,
Are you there? Are you gone?
I'm here.
I didn't hear the last bit.
Lauren is asking, is Ryan at peace?
Yes. But it's not as much fun as being on the earth, he says. Okay.
Okay. I'm just seeing, Sandy, will my rainbow baby be a boy or a girl in the next 6 months?
Will it be a boy? No. Will it be a girl? Yes. Okay. That's 2 questions at the same time.
It's weird. Okay, Chrissy wants to know how many likes do you have, Brad?
I have 32,000. So that's not bad, Dave.
Oh, wow.
32,000 likes. Here you are.
Ola says she needs to go. Thank you, Ola. Thank you.
Thank you, Ola.
Manuel is asking, is his brother at peace?
Is your brother at peace? Yes, he is.
Okay, does anybody want to ask any other question? Oh, it's already after 6. It's after 6. But
Okay.
there was an interesting question here. If you're not too tired, this is from Susanna. You said that she is an empath. What does that mean?
An empath is somebody who is sensitive to energy. They've been awakened to the fact that they can feel other people's energies. Some advanced empaths actually take away negativity from others and heal them automatically, which causes problems because when they take their energies away, it triggers their own energies, but also they have a habit of not letting go of what they've absorbed, which means then because your protection gets taken down because you link to an empath is linking to the person's problems, pain, and one thing and another, and it triggers on your own body your problems and pain, so you can feel what they're going through. It's like they could be telling you that their life is good, everything, but you can feel that their life is not, and so that's what an empath can do. An empath can also tell when people are lying, but they'll notice that other people can't notice, but they will notice that the person is lying or making up stories or whatever. And then also, if you're giving out good energies, you've got to be careful because some of these people will turn on you because they know you can see through them. And a liar or a control freak or, a narcissist hates being caught out when they're lying, and they will know that you know. So that's what an empath is, really, to a certain degree. So make sure you put waterfall around you so that you don't absorb too much negativity, which triggers your anxiety, that can send you into panic attacks and anxieties and all sorts of things. When your body's overloaded, it tries to get rid of it as quick as possible. So you'll find you go around triggering people, and it's not always nice, but stay that energy, stay unconditional love, and eventually they will release whatever it is and won't attack you anymore. So. All right.
Winter Night says, we love you, Brad. She wanted to ask if you were doing angel cards, but sorry, all readings have ended for this evening, guys. Brad is very tired. Jonah has been trying. Jonah's been trying to. Yeah, Jonah's just trying to ask this question quickly, Brad. Is Manny still frustrated, and is he surrounded by bad influences?
Was it money on the living then, is he? Yes. Yes, but he must be vibrating his own self, so there must be some insecurity he has to be attracted to these people as well. I mean, don't take this the wrong way and don't get upset with me, but when a dog is hurt, it's vibrated to be hurt again. And that's what the animal world feel off. They feel off the emotions of the dog.
Brad, would you like, I'm just suggesting this, would you like Chrissy to come on with you to chat a bit?
If she wants to, she can do. I don't mind. If she
wants to. Can you join our live, please? This is one of our new moderators. Chrissy?
Might not want to. Probably scared a lot. Okay,
come. She's saying eek. You do this every day. Come, please. Come, send a request.
No, she needs to send me because I don't know how to do that. No.
Sham, Ashley, do you have a question? Sham, she's been working the whole time. Ashley, do you have a question for Brad? Quickly, love. Is there anything you would like to know? I hope you don't mind, Sham, one of our moderators. She's been working very hard from the beginning with her. Yes, Chrissy.
Hello, baby. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
If you've got a question for Nelita or Chrissy, this is the time to ask.
Not Nelita. You can ask Chrissy, not Nelita.
Yes,
hi, Chrissy. Nice meeting you.
Good seeing you too. Way to put me on the spot there, Brad.
Now, you see, chat time means that we can talk now. I'll be the question. Ashley says no, thanks, love.
Okay, good.
Richard
All
says
right.
go for it. Okay.
Oh,
Right. How do you personally handle fear when it's overwhelming? Is the question, guys. Anybody got any take on that? Nalita? Chrissy?
I breathe. I go to my coping skills.
There you are.
Music is my favorite go-to.
There we are. Fear is only because you've separated from the source. You don't have no
Yes.
fear. When you're enjoying life, you don't feel fear and worry. Why is that? Because you're in the energy of the universe. That's the secret. You can't stay in it because you've got to experience stuff. Or another little trick I used to do is I used to get back to the moment and think to myself, well, this is all the moment that counts. I cut my tie to the past, cut my tie to the future, and I think in this moment is what I'm ordering for the next moment. So if I'm enjoying this moment, then I'll enjoy the next moment. If you're not enjoying the moment, then you need to deal with the problems that's causing you not to be happy in the moment. Well, that's my take anyway. But I like yours, Chrissy. That's it. Get coping mechanisms, guys. Because any anxiety, fears, panic attacks are all triggers. So they will trigger you and they will show you a trigger before the process starts until you get into meltdown mode. So if you're not picking up on the signs, then that's how you get caught out.
Amen to that.
Very true. Shame. If you'd like to read the comments, you can, Chrissy.
I am reading the comments here.
You can expressly. I'm tired. I've been doing this for 2 hours. Sorry, I know you've also been here just as long.
Rob says, "Are these free readings?" Yes, but you missed them. They happened at 4 o'clock, 2 till 4.
It's only 10 a.m. here.
Oh,
10 o'clock in the morning.
Ashley's
See
laughing.
this
It's
morning light coming through?
Yeah, we can hear you.
It's 6 p.m. here in South Africa. I'm actually going to make dinner just now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're only saying that so you don't have to answer any questions. You need to know what it feels like. The poor host has to answer all these questions all day long. You know, it's time for you to answer a few questions. I love getting my own back. Come on, guys. You got a chance to ask questions here. Please ask questions.
I don't have my stuff ready. I gotta sage it. I don't even know where it's at.
Not those types of questions.
We're only talking questions. We're not talking.
This is just
tools.
chat. This is just chat.
It's just a chat. You're all right, Chrissy.
This is just chat.
Oh, good. Thank you.
You come like me and do pendulum and stuff if you want.
Okay. Nancy's asking, what's your favorite food?
Coffee.
Everybody. Chrissy, what's your favorite food?
Coffee.
Coffee. Brad, what's your favorite food?
I don't know really. I like all foods. I'll eat anything, me.
I love chocolate. I love chocolate, and I love plenty of chocolate. And it must be dark chocolate, and it must be Lindt dark chocolate. So I love chocolate.
Chicken chasseur. Chicken chasseur. My mum used to make me beautiful chicken chasseur and scones, and I used to love them.
We've got nachos here. We've got coffee
nachos
here.
Nice. I like them. Coffee, nachos, pizza.
Ashley says
yeah.
pizza.
I'm particular about my pizza.
Oh yeah? So you don't have it with pineapple on?
Like, I'm from New Jersey originally. I'm out in St. Louis, Missouri, in central United States, and the pizza from New Jersey was so way better.
Oh right. Oh. We have Domino's.
So I'm a bit of a snob.
But they're expensive, but Domino's is about the best. We don't have like.
I like anything with chicken or rib or with a lot of pineapple and cheese.
Well, you can have spare ribs on it on a pizza.
Yes.
Yes.
Never heard of that before. I had a burger one about 6 months ago. That was strange, having a burger on a pizza. I mean, the old one I used to have was Donna. That was quite nice, but there's not many places do that.
It is nifty biscuits. It is. Especially if you're Italian like I am.
Oh, are you Italian?
Yes.
Well, I'm Portuguese, Chrissy. I'm from South Africa, but I'm actually Portuguese.
Well, if you want to get technical, technically I'm English, Scottish, and Irish of birth, but I was raised strict Italian Catholic.
Oh my God.
I was adopted.
I love my nachos, but roast beef with the works is my favourite. Yeah.
That's
when I was younger, my mum used to do this because my dad liked meals. So from like Monday to Friday, we just ate like roast all the time. And so, I mean, it probably was better for us, really, but it was only when sort of I got into like being a student that I started to try. I'd never even tried a curry before until I went to university, and then, oh my God. Thankfully, I met a mate who's a Muslim, and I went round and used to have some of his mum's home cooked. Oh my God, you never tasted anything like it. They actually have different flavorings to what they do in the actual curry houses. You didn't know that? Called Desi style. It's really spicy and lovely. I used to love it.
You guys are making me hungry now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm also hungry. I'm going to make spaghetti bolognese for dinner tonight.
Oh, I love my spaghetti bolognese. I could do with spaghetti bolognese. But son doesn't like it. He doesn't like the sauce in it. He's this fussy little sod. So I don't get much to have all that sort of thing anymore. But thankfully, he's left. So I might be able to have it now. Irish, Dutch, native mostly here, but I live in Michigan. I'm doing my best to search my history. Oh my God, that's some history, isn't it? I had some
I want to say
DNA.
Winter food is best one. Homemade chicken noodle soup. That sounds quite interesting. Yeah, combo. Yeah, I like the Baltis when it comes to the curry houses. I like the spicy ones, but they don't like me. But if you want to clear out, go for a spicy curry.
I've got a question. Why? And I've seen this with a lot of mediums. Why do they use sage? And there's another thing that another lady
no. Lenita, you're terrible now, because you're getting me saying and upsetting a lot of people now about sage. Because
there's also another one called Polo something. Santo Polo. What's it?
Santo.
Mandy uses it. Yes. Yes.
You can't ask a question and then let me answer. Sage. Right. Let me tell you something. I do a lot of house cleanses. Right. Sage gets rid of negativity. It doesn't get rid of spirit. Sage, if you study it, actually was part of it's an offshoot of some hallucinated blooming back in the old days. You know, when the burning bush and everything? Well, there was a sort of another, it's not exactly sage, but there was another one that they used to use, and that's maybe why people were having all these epiphanies and burning bushes and everything. Sage doesn't stop spirit being in the house, because why? I'll tell you why. Because there's a ley line in your house, and often a lot of people say there's a ley line. They just hide in there for 3 months, but what they do is they actually keep, because you've taken down your protection with sage, they can feed you negative thoughts for 3 months, and then after 3 months they come out all singing and dancing and attach to you even more. So sage it gets rid of negativity, I will give it that, but it doesn't stop spirit in the house. And you're all going to now have many complaints about that. I'm going to get loads of hassle about that. But as a person who's done thousands and thousands of house cleanses, I hear it all the time. Just sage your house. And I'm thinking, oh my God, no, don't. Because, it does help, but it doesn't get rid of the spirits. They'll just hide in the ley lines.
What gets rid of the spirit?
Unconditional love.
The cheeky spirits.
Unconditional love. That neutralizes and closes portals and also water does. So fill your house with like a waterfall, a tree, the wind, the moon. Put nature in your home. They don't remember. Spirits feed off emotions. You go home every day and you dump your emotions into your house. So that's why you should regularly cleanse your home, because that's the place where they will come and join you. And you might pick them up. You might go to a castle, or you might go to a place, even at work, and you could actually bring them back. And they feed off that. They love that. Then they start affecting the children, because the children affect the mother, and it's one big perpetual cycle. So if you've got a ley line, energy line in the house, it's a portal to the other side. That's why at night times they come out and they do electrical stuff and try and make your life a bit difficult. Also, curses can come in as well. If someone sends a curse and your place is negative, they will love that, and they'll get down your lines and feed all your friends and family, and that's why we get affected by people. So I'm not saying not to sage. I'm just saying that sage will not get rid of spirits. So now you can all get huh? What's that?
But sage is to take the negativity away, isn't it?
No, it doesn't protect you. It's hallucinative. It's hallucinative. It actually opens you up more. It gives you less protection. It gets rid of negativity. But once the negativity goes, once that sage disperses, they can still feed into your mind. They can still make you feel down or give you negative thoughts, and you will have no protection from that. Because often spirits are attached already, you see. But you sage your place, and yeah, you make the place, not non-negative. But they just stay in the ley lines and wait until it all clears, and then they come out. But they've been feeding your mind for 3 months, so you think you're protected, everything's good, but no, because the sage has actually opened your mind to accepting stuff.
Okay.
Through experience, gang. I might be wrong. Go and find out about it, but go and find out where sage first came from. It was part of some family that used to be a hallucinatic drug or something back in the old days, and it's an offshoot of that. That's why it doesn't protect you. Well, that's
what's your take on moon water?
On what? Moon water?
Yeah.
What's that? What's moon water? Was it like the Catholic water?
It's not holy water. That's blessed
like
water from the priest. No. What is moon water?
We use holy water to clear out the seance once, and that's very strong. But moon water takes away emotions, doesn't it? Moon takes away emotions. It actually triggers you to release your inner, deeper emotions. That's why you'll find that everybody around the moon is all, oh my God, my life's over, this is it, because it's bringing to the surface all your traumas or what needs to be cleared out of the body. Just a thought. Ask spirit. If you feel, ask spirit if sage is good. Ask your heart, and then you'll see what it tells you. But I've done thousands and thousands of consequences. Huh?
They were just talking about holy water. I have an endless supply of holy water. My dad's a deacon with the Catholic Church, and I can get holy water whenever I want.
Yeah, that's cool.
Me as well. I'm also Catholic, and I've also got a lot of water all over my place. I also like water, and I've sprinkled all over my home and everywhere.
Water. The most haunted places are near water.
It's okay. It's okay. I love my holy water. I actually sleep next to it, next to my bed.
Sit down, have no attachment, and think of a time you felt the most love and pour that into your home, or just send out unconditional love. And nothing will stay there. Nothing will stay there. It seals all the portals, gets rid of spirits. They cannot, they need emotions to survive. The purest negative, the most worst energies are around battle sites. They connect to another spirit, and some mediums they can connect to, but not many people. But yeah, So they're the worst. They're the worst. They're like what we call firestalkers. They're basically going to be 39 different people. They just try to make the place negative because they can live. A spirit can't handle it in your house unless you're being emotional or you're being triggered.
Brandy's in. She says, hello, Brad. She had a few minutes to stop by and say hi. Chrissy, this is also one of our moderators as well. She'll be with you when you're here with Brad. This is Brandy. This is Chrissy. Chrissy Brandy.
Nice to meet you.
Another interesting thing that a nifty biscuit, Lacey says, my mother-in-law anointed her house with olive oil and prayers. Being Portuguese, we also used a lot of olive oil, and I've got a lot of Greek friends. They also used olive oil as well, to bless homes, and they make Chrissy, you do the sign of the cross on the forehead, and they used to do it with olive oil. Yeah,
I've never used that, so I cannot comment on that. Sorry.
Yeah, it's an Italian thing too.
I've never experienced that, so I don't talk about what I don't know.
It's a European thing, Chrissy. Winter Night says how
they also used to put mummified cats in hotels, thinking that they actually warded off witches when actually they attracted the witches. They took down the protection. Did you know that?
Winter Night says. Winter Night says, how about the houses around the cemetery? I believe they are really haunted.
Cemetery is actually the peaceful place. If you go to a cemetery, you'll find it's the most peace. In the 14th century, they believed that wherever they died or wherever they were buried, they stayed there. So you might get the odd 14th, 15th century spirit there. Other than that, most of them have moved on, because most of them know that they don't actually stay there. But you might get from time to time a 14th or 15th century person standing next to the grave, and I have to send them over because they think they that's where they're meant to be. Oh, so cemeteries for me are actually the most, except for the one in Portsmouth. There's one in Portsmouth that's had about 1,500 plague victims I had to clear out once. That was pretty haunted. But yeah, churches are quite good. You'll pick up a couple of energies and stuff there. I like to go to the odd one, but I find them mostly peaceful. But I'm a weirdo.
What's your take on that, Chrissy?
What's my what?
I'm asking Chrissy, what's her take on that with the haunted houses by the cemetery?
I don't pick up energy in cemeteries. I find them to be peaceful as well. But I have gone into haunted houses and picked up stuff. And I've lived in haunted houses. But I've always gotten peaceful energy.
Okay.
I've never been like smacked or anything. It's always been peaceful energy, like just saying hi, how are you, that kind of stuff. Always good energy.
Probably family members there, because I have people contact me and they go, oh, I've got like a friendly one in my house. And I'm like, yeah, come and contact me after about 6 months when they're making it diabolically flipping wrong so they can live there, Remember, spirit need emotions, the energy of emotions, to be able to do anything. So they're all big friends with you until about 6 months down the line, and then they start. Then now they've got the attachment. Now the place is negative, and then they can start to do stuff. Then I normally get the phone call to say, "You were right, Steve. They're not friendly anymore." And I'm like, "Yeah, I wonder why." They're not nasty people, but they've got emotions that they need to clear out. So they will be attracted to people. It's like people don't understand if you're part of your development. You actually send a beacon out into the sky and attract these things because you're developing. You're opening up your energy. So they can see that, and that you might be able to help them over. So that's why they come and visit you. It's only, it's only someone's relative at the end of the day. So
they need their love too.
Yeah,
but I leave them when I go. I try to anyway. I leave them there.
Who said? Sunshine says, "Christy, come around me, and you'll feel the negativity of the ones."
Can
Melita sent me a
spirit
gift. Thank you.
pleasure, same likewise, and to Brad. Can spirit attach themselves to a child?
No.
I'm asking you this, you know, being Catholic, we are very, we have to have our children baptized, and you must be baptized as a baby, and there's a lot of
Not
things that you do, a lot of
from,
sacraments. Can spirit attach themselves to a child?
no. No, because from 0 to 7, the child is still connected to heavens. So they still have the pure energy with them. And it's very hard for a negative energy to attach to that. They might attach to a spirit that will try and attach to a child. But even then, the grandparents or other spirits or angels, I mean, my son was taught from an early age, because obviously I used to get a lot of visitors, just ask the angels to take them away. And there was one time I used to always, because Doreen Virtue came up with it, and I've always done it. I put angels around my bed at night so they don't bother me. And he woke up, he was about 3 or 4, and he woke up and he went, "Why is there fairies at the bottom of the bed?" So I know it works. I used to put protection around the bed with angels. And of course, kids think angels are fairies, don't they, sir? And so he said to me one night, he says, "Dad, you ain't put the fairies around the bed." I says, "Well, you do it then." So he's learned to do it himself. So for
Oh
protection.
wow,
Very cool.
that's good.
Very cool.
But Brad, I have to climb off now. It's 6:30 in South Africa. I have to go and make dinner. But thank you. It was awesome. It's nice meeting you. Sorry that my pictures here. I would have loved to have met you in person, but I actually have met you in person, Chrissy. And thank you, Brad, and thank you to Ashley and to all of the other moderators. Ola's gone. Brandy just came in. Thank you very much, ladies. Very much appreciated. You ladies are really amazing. Really, really amazing.
Thank you, Nilita, for today's help. You've been brilliant as always. And
Always.
Chrissy,
Thanks.
and Ola, and Ashley, and Brandy. Thank you all, because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this as easily as I do.
Chrissy, did we have
Thank
any
you for being you.
today? Chrissy, did we have any trolls today? Anybody giving you headaches?
Yeah.
You and Ashley?
Yes, I had a mute one because she kept talking, and I had a block one. I can't remember what he said, but it was rude. So I was like,
okay, awesome. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. No, thank you very much.
It was fun.
It
So,
takes
yes,
me coming out of the connection when it happens.
And if I've missed anybody's questions, my apologies. But it's like I said, I see there was one person who said rose petal, but honestly, her question did not come through at all. So I think in future they need to tag one of the moderators, like yourself or Ashley or Brandy or Ola or Jody, whoever's on. They need to tag them. Because sadly I can't do anything on my side. Yeah, Ashley said she also didn't see it. But shame. Thank you very much, everybody.
The whole time.
Shame. Yes, but thank you. I need to go make my spaghetti bolognese. I am a little bit hungry. I'm starving.
All right, go eat.
So
good talking to you.
Yes, have a lovely, lovely, lovely day. Then I will definitely see everybody again on a Thursday, 2 p.m. UK time.
Okay.
Yes, and if people want readings, if they want messages from spirits, if they can ask in the beginning, because as you can see, Brad got very tired towards the end. I think mods, Chrissy and Ash and Brandy, I think in future, I think people have 1 hour to call in for spirits. What do you think, Brad? What do you think, Chrissy? Between 2 and 3, 1 hour. After that, it's just normal card pulls because Brad gets very tired. Brad, do you agree or disagree with me?
I know how important it is for people to get a message from loved ones, so that's why I sort of feel guilty. But the problem is that if the spirit is not there straight away, which then is an easy read for me, I'm having to pull their energy from the other side. And that's my energy I'm having to use. So the more I do that, the clarity of the message isn't as good. If they know that you're coming, say for today, they will come and stand next to me when you pop up. And then that's brilliant. They merge with my energy. I get loads of chit chat, loads of images and everything, and it's brilliant. But if I have to keep pulling them through, it's draining. You've got to understand, I'm having to use my own energy. I mean, I got through it. I don't want to be a wolf.
Yeah, but that becomes unfair.
If they ask before they come on the show, but like, if you've had a message once, don't be asking every day the same, because they get sick of it and they give me grief. If you keep asking me, I know you want to hear from your dad and your mum, and I know it means a lot. So I don't want to say, no, don't ask. But when you've asked 7 days in the trot, and I've had to pull them through 7 days in the trot because they're also busy doing their things over there, then, that's when I start to think, oh, it gets me down a bit, because there's other people who've not had a message, or so wanting a message from the loved ones, and we're stopping them from getting that because somebody's just thinking about themselves, and I don't mean it nastily, because we all love messages from that side.
But I think also, to be fair to everybody else, there's also people also wanting questions asked. There's people that want their angel cards read, or they want their healing cards read. So I think, just to be fair, if anybody wants spirit to come and send a message, I think between 2 and 3, because you got very, very, very tired. And I'm sure Chrissy can agree with me that you do this as well.
Yeah, you can't imagine. I brought through 15 people at least from the other side. Not a lot of mediums could do that. I just learned that I can actually call upon them and they'll come and join me. But it still needs my energy, because normally what happens is, if they haven't got their energy, their family members, that's why sometimes you'll get a family member whom the person will not know, but they're bringing somebody through off their energy, which is not a problem for me then. Do you know what I mean? This is why, but a lot of mediums won't take that up, because they know that person is not going to give them any information, so they don't. But I know that if they're bringing somebody through, then the other person hasn't got the energy. We had one today. What was it? 7, 8 days dead. I'm trying to bring them through. Thankfully, the grandma brought them through. So it wasn't so bad. But it's still, they're going to be bitching and bobbing with their information, because they haven't built their energy up. They haven't. For the first 2 days, they have a boost of energy to come and say hello and goodbye and whatever. After that, they've got to go and learn. They've got to learn how to build their energy up. They've got to learn how to communicate with you. It's a whole different ball game that people don't understand. And I don't want to be nasty about it, but I don't want to spoil it for everybody. I want everybody to get a message.
No, but you need to set boundaries.
Yes. Chrissy's right, boundaries.
I don't want to restrict people, because people are getting funny with us asking them one question, and you can tell. Then we used to have about 3,000 on here every time we put on, but so we don't want to restrict them, but at the same time, it helps. We had a good day today. The stuff came through. We gave everybody a message. What other medium does that? They all just pick and choose. So,
this is one of the reasons why I'm in such awe of you, Brad. Your talent is so through the roof. I'm just wowed.
But if they did the hard ones, they would develop as well. They don't understand. This is a two-way thing. I'm learning from sharing with you guys. That's how I've always learned. And that's why I know everybody needs a message half the time. Or they need a bit of love because they're in pain. So that's why I like to help everybody. But
well, that's true. But I mean, if you are getting tired, and I saw you were getting tired, and I see you weren't getting cross, but I think with being tired, I think it also, it affects your reading. So I think, what, let them ask between 2 and 3. We can try, and so it doesn't drain you.
I'll just get about 40 or 50 from spirit there, won't I? It'll just be like, we've got to do something. I know you're right, but yeah. But I did.
I think so too.
I did about 10 the reason why I got tired was I did about 10 on the trot. They weren't just like giving me a break by building my energy up by asking other questions. They all asked about spirits. That's where it went wrong.
It was one right after the other. Bing, bing, bing,
Exactly.
bing, bing, bing.
That's
bing,
why
bing.
I was struggling. It was because I'd overdone myself, which I will do, you know. I mean, one got about 4 messages, didn't she, from 4 different people.
And none of them would step up.
Yes, exactly. They don't go after God.
Do you guys want to have a quick laugh? So I've been lying on my bed this whole time and I can't get up. My back is so sore. I have to roll off the bed now.
You do say they shouldn't ask every day, so I ask every other day.
But I'm going to love you and leave you. Chrissy, if you wouldn't mind reading the comments on the live for Brad as well. I see winter night, sunshine. There's a few people saying a lot of things. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Thanks again, Brad. Thanks, Chrissy. Thanks, Ashley. Thanks, Brandy. Ola, because she's gone. And thank you, everyone. My apologies if I've missed anybody's question or name.
Yeah, inbox her and complain to her. Don't complain to me.
And thank you, everybody, for the gifts. It wasn't necessary. I really appreciate it. And thank you for gifting Brad.
Again, have you?
Brad, thank you very much.
Well.
No problem, Anita. Take care. Thank you very much for all your help.
Have a good one. Lots of love to everyone. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Yes, enjoy your dinner. Good one,
Has she
sunshine.
gone now? Has she gone now? We can slag her off. No, I'm only kidding. No, I'm not. I'm only kidding.
Hey, Brad, did you see Brandy's question?
Brad,
did you see Brandy's question?
What's Brandy's question?
It fell to the bottom. Brandy wants to know, she knows you're tired, but can you give her insight on her house for selling or her love life?
Will she sell a house? No. Will she sell a house in 2 months? Yes. Yes. There's some paperwork needs to be done before she can sell it, though. That will come to light, I'm being told. As for her love life, yeah, you got all the moderators need to get my WhatsApp so that on my lives you can ask one questions if you want. But if you want any other help or development or anything like that, then you can WhatsApp me and we'll get a little WhatsApp group going. So then if you've got any extra questions or you want some answers, we can do it there, because I think on the live we don't want to overdo too many moderators getting questions, because it looks bad for that. But it's up to you guys. But you know, so I'm going to give you my WhatsApp number so you can all come, and then for thank you, you can interact with me and I can help you out, or you can help me out, or whatever you want. So on the love thing, Sunshine, I've just been given some cards, but they're a bit naughty for. So if you go on the WhatsApp, I'll be able to pull you some love cards on there. But I haven't worked out how to use them yet, so don't expect a real brilliant reading from that. But anyway, so I've got some. Here you are. They're rude. These are little cards.
They're so cute.
I know, but there's one on them that's really shocking. Seriously.
Oh no!
I can't answer questions like that. I've worked with angels. Seriously, look. I'm going to give you a little flash, but don't tell. Look at that one.
Oh my word!
Do you know what I mean? You can't tell people that the blooming, the person is stabbing them in the back and this, that, and the other, and having an affair and stuff. Can't say that.
Well, you can, but you'd have to run afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah. So they're going to be useful, but I'm going to have to try and work them in my own angel way, if you get my meaning.
Yeah.
Because there's always a reason why somebody does what they do, and there's always a reason why people act. I'm getting loads of messages now. Everybody's contacting me now.
Well,
Okay,
people
so
that come in my lives, they're coming into your lives now.
Oh my God, we're only having a little chat now.
Oh my God.
So Sunshine, that's the problem I'm having. Paperwork. Oh, there you are then. So there you are. You understand. There you are. Answers your question. But the love thing, contact me on WhatsApp and I'll do a little reading there as a thank you for helping me out today.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Winter Night. And Ashley says, reword the cards.
I'm not spending time trying to work out the cards and then reword the cards and then give it to somebody. That's hard work. I'm only a
Good morning,
sidekick,
Donna.
you know? I like simple ways of doing things. If you could tell by my card, even though each card means about 3 or 4 different messages on it, and when it's put with other cards, it means another 3 or 4 different messages. Look, these are the only cards I've ever used, and they got the stuff on the bottom, which I know what I know the 4 different options, and then the other cards go with them. Will give another message. So I'm into simple stuff, not complicated. So you want me to change? So they say stab him in the back. What do you say for stabbing him in the back? Let's think of a nice thing.
Don't turn around.
The person's not being right by you and is being nasty behind your back. I suppose I could say that way, couldn't I? But God, I'd be here all day trying to reword some of them.
The card readings are over right for now. We're just hanging out and talking. But
Yeah,
Olivia and Cajun Girl say hi.
Hi. Yeah, 2 till 4, guys. We do the readings, and after about 3:45, we do question and answer on the pendulum. It just means we can get through all the questions, so everybody can get a question answered. That's the only reason why I do that. So yeah,
I know a baby
switched off now. I've come out of spirit.
Noah, follow Brad. Everybody follow Brad. But Brad, why don't you go so everybody stops coming in and you can go get some good rest?
Yeah, what time is it? Because we normally have a chat afterwards anyway. So 4:45.
It's 10:45 American time.
Okay, we'll have a chat for another 15 minutes, and then I'll get out of it. Oh, that's a point. My son needs a lift. Hold on, I might have to go. Oh, I forgot about him. He'll kill me.
Yes, and drink. Sunshine says drink lots of water. Brandy says drink lots of water. Uh-oh, he's stuck.
We're all right for a bit more. He's not sent me a message, but I've got to go and pick my son up from the train station soon. So another 10 minutes. Anybody got a question or anything they want answering? It's just chit chat time.
No, yes, I'll be on later. Noah is my special buddy.
Oh, there you are. You're going live later. That's cool. There you are. There you are, guys. So you can go over to the next live. That's cool. Take care.
No, I'll be live later on.
It's okay. Your son be okay. Who's that? Are you going to? Oh, cool.
He'll be okay. You'll get to the train station on time.
Yeah.
Cher Bear, too crazy, wants to know why she's not good enough for her family. You are good enough for them.
It's just that sometimes lessons have to be learned, and so families are old soul friends who basically give us the most lessons. So that's sometimes when we don't get on with families. You know, it's just the way it is. They're put in purpose for you to learn lessons, I'm afraid. So.
And Donna wants to know, how do I break down where she's at in her spiritual journey? Cher Bear, he's not doing any more messages from heaven for now.
Look, you're automatically guided on your spiritual path. And the one thing I learned, I spent 12 years soul searching, awakening, and doing everything, and wanting to get the answers from the universe. And the one thing they told me in the end, which was really annoying after 12 years of doing everything spiritual and everything like that, was that everything's relative to the journey. So there's nothing that you are going to attempt that isn't going to evolve you. So when you say what level you're at or what stage you're at, you're actually stopping the connection, which is then stopping you learning. So, you know, it doesn't matter because, say, for example, there was things you didn't learn in this life, you'll learn them in the next life because of free will and choice. So it don't matter. But I learned, what did I learn? I learned how to channel really well. I learned how to do vibrational healing. They channeled me that, a new type of healing, which was brilliant. It took me into like past life, ancestral. It took me to childhood. And these were all the things that I needed because I needed to find out why I was attracted to situations. And I was in a high powered job working as a professional football coach, and it all went pear shaped. And so I wanted answers. So I walked down the beach every day, listening to audios, and I got my answers. And then they showed me meditations. They've showed me quotes every day to help me on my journey. And so it's always learning, always enjoying. And once you understand that and stop separating from the fact that you think you have to do this, that, and the other, then you suddenly just surrender and then just allow the universe to guide you. And it's a whole different ballgame. You see beauty in all, you see some amazing things when you learn to really tap into the universe. So, say, for example, a simple thing like hoovering, you know, you're then guided the best way to hoover. You know, that's how I see the wisdom of the universe. They will then show you the best way, you know, whereas before you'd have to think about it and how I should do it and this, that, and the other. When you're doing something, when you're flowing, all of a sudden the world just opens up to you and you get everything I've learned is not from a book. It's from listening to spirit. I've sent myself into some really dangerous places, in fairness, and cleansing houses and paranormal events and everything. And they've always come up good, and they teach me something each time. And now I learn from you guys, because when I share with you, it's channeled for me also. And that's the key to it all. We are pupils and teachers. And when you understand that, you learn so much more. So much more. So so there is no, the spiritual path is what you've decided to come on and experience. But what stage you're at is don't, because how do you know you weren't a medium in the past life? I learned that there was a book inside of me that I wanted a teacher, and the lady Betty, beautiful soul, who actually died 6 months later, so maybe that's why she couldn't be my teacher. She said it's all within. The information is all there. You've just got to tap into it. You just got to learn from it. And once you do that, the world is your oyster. Seriously, you start to see the signs. You start to see the coincidence. You start to see everything. And then you realize it's not. It's all your soul guiding you to all these different things and people and places and everything. So, well, anyway, I went off on one. I do apologize, but.
No, you're good. Donna says, I'd like to learn channeling because she knows that she's been viewing the YouTube videos.
Oh, right. Yeah, I know. And the problem with me is I get my channel is like directly, and I really should interpret some of it. But and it always is about 6 months to a year before anything happens. So people are like, what are you on, Steve? I don't get any of this. And then all of a sudden, a year down the line, they'll contact me and go, oh, I get it now, Steve. I understand what you're saying. So the channel is a lonely world, but it's amazing because you see the connections, see where it comes from, where it goes to, and then they start to show you. You know, it's like they download something for you, and they're going to show you what it's all about. You know, it's quite marvelous, really. It is marvelous. I love channeling more than I do any sort of work I do. Serious. I get to tap into the wisdom and feel the joy of being part of the universe when I do it. I should do it more, really. I'm a bit lazy in that way, but I tend to wait until the message starts downloading. Huh?
Stop being lazy.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, the human experience sometimes kicks in, doesn't it? You know, you've got to do things that, or I just spend my life in there. To be honest, I quite enjoy it.
Olivia wants to know, should we trust our intuition when it comes to relationships?
Right. When it comes to relationships, trust your heart. And you're going to say, oh no, but it gets broken. And seriously, your heart brings you peace, and it's also next to the connection that's part of everything. So if I was if there was a relationship coming up, I would imagine that person in my heart. If that person feels comfortable in there, brings me peace, they're the people that are going to last longer than the normal relationships, because you're attracted to somebody that gives you lessons. That's what love is. It's basically your mind is attracting someone that you perceive as well. You perceive they're perfect for you. You try this. Look at someone 3 times. The first time you're in love with them, everything's like magical, they're the perfect person. But after about 3 or 4 times, you start to get a little bit of a glimpse that they might not be exactly what you thought they were originally. Why is that? Because you're attracted to somebody to learn from. And if you're an empath, it's even worse, because you see the lies. And it's not their fault that they're lying. It's just the way. It could also be us vibrating for them to lie. And then you start to see a whole different world. But your energies triggers them to basically look at their problems. And if they don't want to look at the problems, they're going to lie to you. They're not going to let you know their deep and dark secrets, because they've just met you, or they know that if they give that sort of information away, you might utilize that. And so that's why people are not. The secret is learning to love unconditionally, love all things. That's the secret to it all. Then someone can share in that experience with you. But if you don't love yourself, then how are you going to allow somebody? A lot of people now don't love themselves. They put brick walls up. Then now the infamous thing at the moment is you have to be a perfect such and such and such, before I even take you out for. But you don't know until you've made that connection with the person, what that person, because that's what women need, connection. They need to know that they're loved and supported. And that's why I put on one of my videos. Go and just say to your partner, I want a little bit of me time. I want to feel loved. Once a woman is reconnected, she don't need a man no more. She can go and do whatever she wants to do and everything. But those times she needs, and a man feels reconnected in a different way, which we know. But a woman gets reconnected. Once they're reconnected, and that's why a man should just look into their eyes and say, I love you, and hug them, and then the woman will be happy and she can go off. All this other energies and negativity is separating them from the universe. And that's why women don't feel the partners anymore. Because they're losing their senses, they're losing their chakras, they're losing all the stuff that would release this negativity. And so they're looking for partners to release their negativity. And that's just creating them twice as many lessons. So
yep,
that's what I think anyway.
Yep.
That's what I've learned through the channel anyway.
You have 5 minutes, 4 minutes.
Okay.
Brandy wants to know, for us empaths, how do we release the negativity and only keep the light?
Well, you can't, because negativity, see, the thing is, this is the one where people go wrong. Negativity and positivity, you need both of them to bring balance. But if you overload with negativity, then the body will have to try and get rid of that in some way. And that's why they go into meltdown mode, anxiety mode, and all this stuff. It's an overload of negativity. So the secret to an empath is regular meditation, regular sitting in nature, or my meditation, mind, body, and soul actually brings nature into your house. And that's why, like we were talking about the house cleanse earlier, if your foundation of your home, if there's an object in your house that you haven't used for 6 months, it is negative. It is feeding the negative, because it's not being loved. It's not being what it's meant to do. It's not doing its job. So all that stuff, all those material stuff you've got in your house that you don't use, if it's got no love in it, it'll go negative. It'll actually add to the problems. And now I've lost the train of thought. What was the question? This is what happens when I'm in the spirit world. What were they asking?
How do you release the negativity and only keep the light?
It's hard. It's hard because you actually when you're an empath, you actually take down your protection when you meet somebody. So you're open to all their negativity, their pain, their suffering, and everything automatically. That's why I always put like a waterfall around me, because then if they've given me anything that's negative, it will dissolve away. But empaths, mediums, you've got to cleanse regular. You should really be dumping the emotions that you've taken from your sessions afterwards. Dump it all into the ground. Dump it into a box, because you have just absorbed everybody's negativity. And everybody you've just connected to has got thousands of people. So if you're a reader or a medium, you're dealing with what? Say, I mean, I've probably done, what, 300 to 400 readings today? I'm connected to them all. So I'm going to go and dump my rubbish in a bit. But I am connected. That's why I cut the emotional ties and I cut the ties to the past. Regular. I do that every day. That's why I might seem like I'm a peaceful soul until you trigger my warrior mode, or you trigger my football mode, or you bring me out of the source and I get annoyed then because I'm really having a nice time in there. It's lovely energy, feeling good. Then I might be a little bit argumentative. So I do apologize to those who've been on the end of my brunt, but you know, I'm enjoying myself in there. So yeah, it's really, if you're an empath or you're a medium or you're a healer, you have to cleanse twice as much. Also, you will get dehydrated more, because people don't understand that mediums use a lot of energy. And what's energy? It's in the water. So you lose a lot. That's why a lot of people get headaches. They get all sorts of things, because they have to drink twice as much water to do the work. That's why you see that big bottle by the side. I have a pint of warm water before I even go on the live. And you still see I get drained because of all the energy.
Oh, yeah. I have a gallon next to me.
One of my friends who I taught to be a medium, she drinks like bucket loads when she's reading, and I used to do that when I used to talk, because if you have flow of energy or water in your body, negativity can't attach. Negativity can't attach, and that's what you want. You want the negative energy to come into your body and flow out of your body and go into the earth. And that's why if you see me, whenever I do my meditation beforehand, I connect to the earth, I clear my aura out, because my aura has got insecurities and fears and worries that I need to clear out, because then I'm not going to attract you guys to feed that. So I clear all that out. I put myself in waterfall. So whenever you come to my group, you'll notice that you're in nature. A lot of people are starting to get messages themselves. Why? Because I put nature's box around me and around you guys, so that when you walk into my space, you're feeling unconditional love, you're feeling the pure energy from heaven. And so it's triggering you to get messages for yourself or to do things as well, which I love when people message me and say, Steve, I actually heard you saying this, and I heard this, and I says, well, why not? You know, we all are mediums at the end of the day.
Steve,
you choose
Steve, I got to cut you off here. I love what you're saying. Everybody is loving what you're saying, and they're all thanking you. But it's now time for you to go pick up your son.
All right, then. Cool. Well, love and light to you all. Thank you very much.
Light and love back to you as well. Love you, hon.
Yeah, thanks for Chrissy. Thanks for coming live, and everybody. Thanks all. Love you loads, and I'll see you sometime. I need work on it. My anxiety is off the chain. Hey, that's what you're here for, sunshine. I will help you. I've got loads of little tricks and loads of little ways to deal with anxiety and everything. I've spent years. I had one lady had a panic attack night and day, you know, and once you understand the energies of the body and everything, which I do a lot of work on, then you can counteract all these things. You're actually shown, you're triggered, or you're shown little triggers before you even get into anxiety mode. But people don't pick up on that because they're so embroiled in it. All right, gang, I better go because my pain in the bum needs picking up. Thank you, guys. Take care.
All right, get out of here.
All right, then.
Get out of here.
we should set up that people could just carry on, and they could carry on talking, couldn't they? Really, really.